Welcome back, everyone, to some more NTE. I am standing here in a dock because I just did a little fishing while killing some time, but I am ready to get back to main questing. I took 2 days off from doing quests, but I didn't stop playing. I logged on and he kept up with daily chores and such. I am enjoying this game and I want to put a little effort into it. But we have a quest here called Debt Collector, which says we should just go to Ibon because everybody there is buzzing about something. So let's do this. I do not know how much more main story there is left in this initial release. I'm kind of trying to keep myself surprised that way. This could just be the last quest, or there could be more to do. I do not know, but I am enjoying it. So I'm going to test something really quick. Wanted to make sure my pause button was still queued, or keybound, and it is. So we go to Avon. I'm really enjoying this game. The story is still confusing to me, but hopefully I'll pick it up. I didn't watch any videos. I want to wait till I'm caught up with everything there's to do, but I have already seen videos popping up on my feed about the lore explained. That's kind of how I roll with some of these games. I'm too stupid to pick up everything. So I watch videos of people who aren't stupid, who do pay attention more than I do. And then I'm like mostly filled in. Whoa, is that? No, that's not that witch. What is this? I thought maybe it was that witch where you turn in the things to.
Look here.
Oh, it's not even.
This package yours?
It's like a mannequin or a robot or something, statue.
It's not mine.
And it certainly is not mine because it's creepy as can be.
Tagido says it's not his either.
Tagido? I thought it was Tagido.
Oops. We made fun of Tagido for nothing. Not his, not mine, not Sakiri's, not Adler's. Whose is
Hattori.
this? It's taking up a lot of space.
Some new, antique?
I don't think it's part of Hattori's collection.
Every time I hear Hattori's name, I think of the movie Kill Bill. Hattori Hanzo. I don't know. It's just every time it's like Hattori Hanzo. That's what comes to my mind.
Huh?
Random side thought.
Wait, what's going on?
I'm hoping this quest is less than 3.5 hours long, because that's how long I have to play. Every quest is, by my play speed, has been around
About
an hour
half an
45
ago,
to 2
when I
hours.
returned to the shop, I saw a courier making a delivery. The package wasn't addressed to any person, just a bone antique shop. I saw that she was in a hurry, so I simply gave my signature for the package.
That's how they get you, Daffodil. That's how they get you.
I may have made a mistake.
Yep. We are going to have to talk about
Maybe
this.
Kiromaru learned how to shop online?
Maybe.
Wait, check this out on Bagel.
Oh, I'm not on Bagel 24/7 like you, sorry.
See, mysterious puppets and hetero. Performance art or terrible omen?
I'm going to go with Terrible Omen.
Wait, doesn't this look just like the one in our shop? Are they from the same collection?
So it's an epidemic of creepy puppets.
What's going on?
Seems that similar puppets appeared overnight in populated areas throughout Hetero. There are...
Sorry. Brain fart. I hit pause instead of mute microphone to clear my throat, but I didn't click past the screen. Sorry for the weird audio jump
At
cut
first,
that probably was.
people thought it was Giovanni's doing. Some kind of puppet-themed art exhibition organized by the Dvorak's or something like that.
But that jump cut was probably preferable to the loud-ass throat clear that I did in the mic. When I saw that the microphone audio didn't go gray, I was like horrified. But luckily the video was paused. Anyway, back to it.
Others thought it was a promotional event for Miss Ellie's puppet project, Thousand Faces, which has been trending.
I'm not a professional at this, recording or trying to be entertaining. In fact, I'm very bad at it.
Until someone claimed it was the work of an anomaly that drains life out of humans to make puppets. That's when people started to take it seriously.
Ooh, yeah. That's not good.
OP claimed that one of his relatives was a victim, and if the anomaly isn't handled soon, Hetero will become a city of puppets.
OP, okay, okay.
Is it really that bad?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, people are afraid they'll be the next target, and more have been claiming that a certain puppet is someone they know, or even sharing close encounters with the anomaly.
So this could be a person. Once upon a time, yeah, we
BAC
definitely need to
has
figure this
stepped in
out, because
and
that's
urged
not good.
citizens to exercise judgment, refrain from spreading rumors, and share relevant information to help the investigation.
So, the one our shop received is the 6th puppet? Wait, was the puppet still human not long ago?
Maybe it's better to get JTF involved.
Too many acronyms in this game, and I'm still not familiar with them. Who is JTF again?
I'll contact the Bureau.
Oh, here we go.
Chill this morning. Not all of us can skip beauty sleep and still be beautiful like that woman.
Hopefully it doesn't pick up a lot of extra noise, but I have my window open. I'm trying to cool this room down without running the AC, because it's not really AC weather. It's just this computer heats the room up a lot. Anyway, Hattori. I hear a rumor that she's the next banner character. Which is like in a day, maybe? I don't know if I'm interested in trying for her or not. I've got a lot of pulls because I got Nonali with only 20 wishes. Okay, or whatever they're called. Genshin terminology is gonna slip out. It's just the game I know. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I did decide today, and only today, to buy the $5 daily, the Welkin equivalent. Because I am getting a lot of enjoyment out of this game. I figure $5. I might not do it every month. I might eventually drop the game, but right now I'm enjoying it. I noticed I have an 8-day login streak, so as long as I'm feeling motivated to play it every day, it's worth it to me to spend $5 in 1 month for something I'm enjoying a lot.
My apologies.
Not sure why I felt the need to explain that in the middle of this quest, but
It's
it just
not your
popped in my
fault.
head.
It's someone else. Forget it.
As for pulling for a character, she's pretty, don't get me wrong. I don't know if I enjoy her that much, though.
Thing. Take it away, dump it. I don't care. Don't let it mess with the shop's feng shui.
But
We
I still
you
got
covered, boss.
content to play through.
JTF will be right here.
I don't
My
see you
opinion
getting
might change.
excited about bringing customers over, and you're bringing JTF to the shop? You kids better not have stirred up trouble again.
Here's what happened.
In any case, we'd like you to come to BAC to assist with our investigation.
BAC is something anomaly control, I think. Bureau anomaly control? I don't know.
We'll
I'm
have
not
to leave the
remembering what
shop for a
JTF
while.
is.
What do you think, Hattori?
What if there's a screen that explains all the terminology?
Well, the business of the BAC matters more than ours, so we'll comply. But the BAC will compensate for missed working hours for Precious, Daff, and me.
My brain, I was like, Precious, Daff, and me. Who? Okay, Precious is me. Daff, Daffodil.
Why am I
Okay.
included?
Yeah, no kidding.
Of course. The BAC will provide reasonable compensation for losses incurred from taking up your time.
Boss, I want to come along too. There are no Misties to catch today.
The shop isn't closing for the day. Someone needs to handle things until Adler gets back with groceries. Don't blow up the
Groceries.
place while I'm gone.
All right, you can count on us.
Well,
Talking about character
you're
designs.
back. Make sure you fill me in.
Natalie is,
Okay.
you know, I pulled her because I was like, I might as well pull the first character. And I do like her a
By
lot.
the way, we're not taking that vehicle of yours. If the neighbors saw it, they'd think A-Bone got busted for shady stuff.
Alright, I keep expecting this conversation to be over. The unfortunate thing for
Wanna join the
me
amazing Colucci's?
with Nonali
Always ready to have ya.
is I actually
As long
really
as I'm watching
enjoy...
your back, you won't have to worry about a thing.
Not that one. Not really that one either. This one and this one. I think she looks so much better with both of them. This one you just have to spend money on. This one I can unlock and will eventually unlock just by getting her bond up, which is cool. I'm glad that there's an outfit that's free. But yeah, of the outfits she has, my least favorite so far is the base one. Or, not
As
least
long as
favorite. I
I'm
think that
watching your
karate
back,
kicking
you
one is
won't have
probably
to
my
worry
least
about
favorite.
a thing.
But the only way to get that is by spending 200 pulls in the banner, which is never going to happen. Do you guys say anything different
Let's
here?
get ready to head out. The sooner we leave, the sooner we're back for my nap.
Why are you coming along?
It's a little bit of... It could be my
Alphard
computer,
woke me up
too.
this morning and invited me for a little chat. I thought it was about a bisu. The director's tea is going to taste even more bitter. Come on, let's go. I'll try to get some fawns out of her.
You guys got nothing to say? Alright. The bureau's a ways away, so let us teleport to a closer... Oh. I haven't actually been over here since the game started. Literally have not had a reason to go across here. I kind of want to drive across the bridge to get there. I want to see what it's like going back across. I'm also going to take a quick detour. Jiggles in the balls, jiggles in the balls. I want to take a quick detour to the witch's house. See if I have enough crows. Jiggles in the balls. Jiggles in the balls. Jiggles in my balls. I can't express how much I hate this song. Most of the music in this game has been inoffensive at best. I will say that music hasn't been my favorite part of the game, but Jiggles in the Balls has been my least favorite by far.
Greetings. Welcome to the Witched Lost Souls.
Just enough for another level up. What? Some of this stuff I still don't know what it means. Used automatic. Oh! Stamina hasn't really been an issue, but that's still pretty cool. These things I figured out let you like skip farming certain materials and just use them instead. Obviously I know what fawns are. Jiggles in my balls. Dude, this song here is like not one that I would sit and listen to on my own time.
Amazing!
But it's also inoffensive. In the background, it's just a fine little tune, right? But Jiggles in my balls just grates on me. While we're driving, another thing I did randomly, I kind of watched the beginning of my first video just to see the opening again. Still confusing, so having the benefit of having played through the story a little bit didn't make the beginning make a whole lot more sense to me. But one thing that I completely forgot happened was Lacrimosa showed up and was literally the first character you could play as briefly in this game. I had no memory of her. When she showed up again, it was not like, oh, her again. It was just, wow, nobody drives on this bridge apparently. Kind of disappointed by the lack of traffic on this bridge, unless it's story reasons, like nobody would have a reason to go over here. It's making this drive across the bridge not that impressive or eventful. Probably won't do it again. What happens if you go that way? I'm going to see what happens if you try to drive off the map. Probably nothing great. Like, it's just a bland island over there, but it would be cool if, just like Genshin, that eventually becomes something and then it looks better from the distance, you know? Will I crash into a wall? Was that worth my time and effort? Absolutely not. Is this bridge cool to look at from a distance but disappointing to drive on? Absolutely. Am I that worried about it? No. Am I asking myself questions and then immediately answering them? For some reason, yes. Oh, the only way down is to make a U-turn from here? That seems like poor road design. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, this isn't real life and I can just drive however I want. I did buy a new car but this is the one that came up, I guess. I'll have to figure out. I bought the next cheapest car just because it'll be City Tycoon level up requirement. I'm looking ahead, and I only had 2 vehicles, so I'm like, well, I might as well get that out of the way. Right now, I'm just held up by Fonz, and I can't view that one yet. Yeah, I literally... Obviously, this phone booth got unlocked at the beginning of the game, and it's what it wants me to go to. Or maybe not. Yeah, I recognize this from the beginning of the game. Is this a character I saw? I can't remember.
Everyone from A-Bone.
Hello, Nelly.
ETD-6 is taking over this case. I'll introduce you to the operation lead in a moment.
New character, maybe? Or one...
Is handling the introductions personally. This must be quite the complicated case.
Maybe we'll get to meet a new character, or one, like, there's that, I can't remember the name, the one that's voiced by Amber Lee Connors, Farina's voice actress. She was at the very beginning cutscene. I don't recall seeing her since then.
We decided to assign a team specializing in anomaly crimes and meme anomalies.
Anomaly crimes?
Those refer to human criminal incidents that involve the exploitation of anomaly characteristics, or espers.
Seems fairly straightforward. I don't know why I asked. Anomaly crimes? Like, I don't know. It wasn't vague.
So, the Bureau suspects that this isn't the work of anomalies
Oh,
alone.
okay, I see.
There are more and more divisions in the Enforcement Tactical Division nowadays.
Enforcement Tactical Division,
The
ETD.
puppet from A-Bone has been transferred to TempCon. Please follow me.
Trust me.
I don't, like, I watch people play Genshin who like to stay immersed by having their traveler. I don't do that, I don't care. But for some reason, since she's on my team, probably not forever, because I'm guessing that the main character isn't going to be that good. Although they could surprise me. For some reason, I think it's more fun to be in character, since this is technically who's actually walking around here, instead of Nonali, who's not even here. That being said, this game has relied on slow... Can I just run ahead? Probably not. It has relied on slow walking just a little more than I think is necessary. This is time padding to the extreme. You're gonna wait for me to go in the elevator first? Because I'm the player character? Yep. Wait till I get comfortable, then you guys will come in. That's very nice of you, but you could have just walked on in.
After so many years, the Bureau's shabby elevator is still so slow. Why wouldn't Alphard spend her budget to upgrade it? She hired
Alphard, that's a name from the beginning of the game, I think.
Indeed. There have been many new hires after you left ETD.
Ooh, pretty.
This is awkward.
Precious, Daff. See you later.
See ya.
Aren't you coming?
I'd love to hang around and meet teams I've never seen before, but my dear Director Alphard needs me for some grown-up discussions.
Okay,
Is it
then.
about Ebisu? Should I go with you?
Our Precious wants to feel the cool AC and expensive sofa, as well as the endless lectures from the director.
Yeah? Sounds like a fun time.
She only asked for me, but I'm sure she wouldn't mind another one, especially one who's such a good kid.
You mean I don't have to go with you?
Don't worry. The containment level needs your expertise more. Next time there's a chance, I still won't drag you along to suffer. When you're done with your work, just head back. Don't wait for me. I just hope today's parent-teacher conference doesn't set a new record for length.
All right. Nelly, let's do this.
When
Daffodil?
I first came to the Bureau, Mint brought the anomaly to TempCon here, right?
Yes. TempCon manages anomalies and derivatives that we don't fully comprehend. Depending on the situation, they'll either be nullified or transferred to the Solano compound for long-term containment. We're about to directly contact anomaly derivatives of unknown properties. That said, your safety is guaranteed.
This guy reminds me of Scott from Honkai Star Rail. Ah! Wow, how'd you guys get ahead of me so far? The walk speed is being slightly slower than the NPC's walk speed is just infuriating. These are the type of things that won't make me not play a game, but I will whine just a little when they happen. Whoa. Pretty cool. What's in these boxes? Is there a reason they're moving around in such an intricate pattern, or is it just to look cool? Was all that movement necessary to get this one out? So all the offices and such. Yeah, it's cool. Is it? Oh, who's that guy on the left? Who are both of these people? Have I seen either one of them before?
Allow me to introduce our guests. These are anomaly hunters from A-Bone Antique Shop, Daffodil, who witnessed the suspect in the puppetization case, and the appraiser, who has keen perception of anomalies. This is Chaos from ETD6.
Ooh, Chaos. Looks like the sort of character that everyone will go crazy about, and I'll just shrug my shoulders at.
Hi there.
Hello.
This is Lavinia, an operative from the Egosh court.
Egosh.
We'll be relying on the court's support
Yggdrasil.
for intel related to unknown anomalies.
So she's got a floating witch's hat?
Blackbird
Or she's holding it
wasn't able to attend today's meeting in person, so I'll be covering for her. Greetings to the people of A-Bone.
Okay, Blackbird, that's the name of the witch that I just saw, right? So that's cool. I wonder if she'll have more importance to the story than just standing in a... What did she say? I was too distracted. Which one of these things? Yes, it must be that. She is an operative from Egosh Court. We'll be relying on the court's for intel. So we need to figure out what Egosh Court is. Apparently Blackbird is related to it as well.
Now that everyone's here, let's get started. Who received the package? Tell us what happened.
This is the guilty party right here.
It was around 7:30 in the morning. I saw the delivery person place the package at the shop entrance. She approached me for my signature, saying she was in a hurry for the next delivery.
And I fell for it. I am truly ashamed, Your Honor.
I did not think too much at the time, so I signed and took it into the shop.
Unrelated to the game, but I have just such a pleasant breeze coming in here. I hope it's not picking up on the mic, but it feels so good.
But looking back now, the whole thing was pretty strange. The package was marked fragile, and the delivery person told me to handle it carefully. But the packaging was flimsy.
Do you remember what the delivery person looked like?
A young woman, not particularly tall. Short hair, in a Cool Express uniform. I didn't get a good look at her face, since her baseball cap was in the way.
Curious. From the package to the delivery person, everything was fake.
In bridge crossings. The delivery person responsible for Hankaku Street does not match Daffodil's description, and their work records show no irregularities. The shipping records from the package center also show no fragile items being delivered to A-Bone.
Someone disguised themselves as a delivery person just to give A-Bone a puppet?
Did she have red hair? I'm suspicious of the little Red Riding Hood character from the last quest.
The question is, why would anyone do this?
I'm just now noticing in the background here. Probably been there the whole time.
Considering this may involve matters affecting A-Bone's interests, I'd like to consult with both of you.
What was it about? Isn't that why we're here?
We also don't have any leads.
Sorry to interrupt. I was thinking, what if this person wanted the appraiser's help?
Are they all dressed similarly? Where do these people initially come from?
Puppet that allegedly was transformed from a human, wouldn't it retain traces of an anomaly?
If that's the case, a client should have come forward to explain the situation.
Even without a client, what harm is there in examining a gift at your doorstep?
Can I take a look at it?
Please, go ahead.
A puppet of a teenage boy who seems energetic.
How does he seem energetic?
A puppet of a young woman with a gentle expression.
How can we see her expression?
The cards in the pocket? Huh.
Does that say Bella O?
The anomaly's aura seems to be coming from these cards. Bella? The red letters are names, and the number...
Oh, 0. Bella, 0.
All 6 puppets have a similar aura. It should be from the same anomaly, or the same type of anomaly, but it's very faint. I think the puppets should be ordinary puppets. They were simply in proximity to an anomaly.
Oh.
But the black cards in the puppets' clothes...
The cards are the derivatives, aren't they?
Sure.
Very likely.
So people being attacked and turned into puppets by anomalies is just a rumor. Pretty much what I expected.
Oh, did you now?
Who would spread rumors on Bagel to cause panic?
Tagido.
Could it be the same person who delivered the puppet to A-Bone?
Yes, we need to figure out who this
Bingo.
person is.
You're asking the right question.
Shut up.
My investigation shows that someone hacked a bunch of Bagel accounts and started rumors about people being turned into puppets by anomalies.
Sorry, Chaos. That was rude of me.
This is starting to affect the citizens of Hatharo. Take me, for example. I have a neighbor who never misses her daily dog walks, rain or shine, but she's scared of getting caught by the anomaly and began to ask me to run errands. Who's ever out there watching and laughing at us right now, feel free to pop champagne.
In any case, we can conclude that someone is spreading rumors. But I'm afraid clearing this up won't be easy. We can only explain the truth to the public after we contain or nullify this anomaly. And only then can we completely quell the rumors and eliminate their harmful effects.
We have 2 important leads. First, the puppet was delivered to A-Bone by a fake delivery person. However, neither of you know anything about her, so we'll have to set that aside. At least we're on the right track. The second lead is that the anomaly can write. In my experience, this is quite rare.
I wonder if the Egosh court has any records of such anomalies? Could you help us interpret it?
I want to know about the Egosh court.
Unfortunately, we haven't found any matching anomalies in accessible records.
If we can determine the identity
Oh,
of
this
the
is
names
her.
written on the cards, I may be able to help.
My brain didn't even comprehend that this wasn't just her hat, that this is Blackbird herself in hat form, or like she's not here but she can communicate through this hat or something like that. I'm really interested in this group, especially since Blackbird was so intricately designed to just be a random NPC stuck in a witch's hut. I always like witch characters. I don't know, I just like the aesthetic. Like right now I'm watching, I mean I'm not alone in this, but I'm watching Witch Hat Atelier and I'm loving it. But there's other shows like that that I've enjoyed too.
I should be able to glimpse at their fate through divination and understand what they've been through.
Chaos, consider this. If anyone received a black card from the anomaly, you are welcome to bring them to the witch's house for divination.
Understood.
If anyone from A-Bone discovers new leads, please contact BAC as soon as you can.
We will look out for more leads.
Very well, let's adjourn. Thank you very much for your assistance.
You are welcome, Nelly.
Who could it be?
If only I paid more attention to the delivery
Yes,
person.
Daffodil, this is the issue here. You failed, and we are paying the price because of it.
Daffodil, you couldn't have expected this to happen.
Okay, sorry. I guess you couldn't have expected this to happen.
A-Bone's safety is my responsibility. This time,
I
left my guard down.
I'm being dumb, by the way. I'm not blaming Daffodil here.
Still, it's good to know that no one was actually turned into a puppet.
That is good news. That was kind of horrifying to think about.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Kotori isn't finished yet.
Let's go barge.
Appraiser, if
Let's
you're
go crash the
tired,
party.
You should head back. Let me handle the rest.
I'm actually feeling pretty rested, but thank you. Oh. The quest objective is there just because it wants me to exit the building, but... Oh, an anomaly encounter showed up on my map. I'll have to do that sometime. I want to try to do the encounters on camera, so I don't know if a good time would be to just do them in the middle of quests, or at, like, the end of a quest. I don't want to make just a video just for them, though. Because the one that I did for Lacrimosa was voiced and was very cool. Hello, Adler. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Oh, I guess we're not talking to Adler. We're just... Or did it just skip to the anomaly thing? Or is this...
Natalie? Are you okay?
I guess we'll find out. Either way, it's either the anecdote or just the quest.
One last spot.
I feel like this is the anecdote.
Alright. Natalie's special training of watering flowers and horse stance complete.
Horse stance? What?
Watering flowers in horse stance?
Are you an Uma Musume?
I'm learning from my master. Integrate every bit of training into daily life, using the weight of the watering can to increase the training intensity. How's that? Pretty clever, right?
Oh?
I water flowers like a normal person.
Yes. So do I.
Exactly. To master, this is just normal. My training isn't good enough yet. That's why I keep wobbling around. Just you wait and see how much I improve, master!
Of course.
Thanks to Daffodil and Nanley, the flowers and plants are looking better.
Yeah.
I'll take care of pruning from here.
Thanks, Adler.
Alright. Delicate work like that really is best left to the old man. Oh, by the way, how did that thing from yesterday turn out? Any updates? We couldn't get anything out of Cool Express.
Okay, so this is related to the quest.
Said that they're going to avoid hiring temps for a while. There goes one of my reliable side gigs. Colucci's funds are running low. Why do you think they're sending puppets to our place in A-Bone? Could it be the anomaly is challenging the Colucci's? Was the puppet sent to deliver some kind of message?
What message could that be?
Like a coded message in Sin City Chronicles. This is some kind of hint. The hint is something that I, Beiji Daime, should definitely be able to figure out.
If that's the case, shouldn't the recipient be you?
I don't know. Sometimes I sit here and space off. I have no idea what she just said. Maybe anomaly is challenging the Colucci's. What's the puppet sent to deliver some kind of message? Or what could the message be? Like a coded message in Sin City Chronicles. Is this some kind of hint? The hint is something that the Ichidami should definitely be able to figure out. Should the recipient be you?
You're right! Why does it only say A-Bone? Could it be that I, Natalie Colucci am not famous enough? If
That could not
this
be.
is A-Bone, then who exactly is this hint for? Or could it be meant for all of us?
We have a guest.
Who could it be? Who could it be?
Hello?
Hey, Renee.
Is this A-Bone? Are you anomaly hunters?
Yes, we are.
Welcome to A-Bone. You must be here for an anomaly commission.
Those eyes.
Yes. What do I need to do? Do I sign a contract? Do I have to sign up for something?
Ah, this must be your first time seeking help from anomaly hunters. Don't worry. Please, have a seat. These are A-Bone's finest anomaly hunters. Feel free to share with them any troubles you have. I'll make some tea for you. Please, wait a moment.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how this works.
We'll lead you through it. It's okay, Renee.
If you don't mind, let us ask you some questions. That way, we can help you figure out what you need.
Okay, leave it to me. So, have you encountered anything strange recently? What should I call you?
Renee is good enough. I think.
That's a curious way to answer a question that basically amounts to what's your name. Renee is good enough, I think.
All right, Renee. What do you do for work? How's your day today? Did something weird suddenly mess up your routine?
I'm a taxi driver. I start at 8 a.m. and finish at 8 p.m. For lunch, I grab something quick from a convenience store. After work, I go to Food First for a set meal.
I wasn't predicting taxi driver. I wasn't really predicting anything, but taxi driver was probably not what I had predicted. Were you to ask me to predict?
The weird thing is, for the past few days, every night at exactly 9 p.m.,
Oh, Jesus.
this strange guy in a cloak shows up and attacks me.
It's not great.
Though he looks scary and hits me pretty hard, when his attacks land, I don't feel a thing.
Very strange.
I just cover my head and let him attack me for about 10 minutes.
Oh.
Then he leaves. Well, I think he leaves. When I peek through my fingers, nobody was there.
He just covers her head and lets him attack her for about 10 minutes. That's horrifying. Even if she doesn't feel it, it's still got to be scary and creepy.
That's about it.
Yes.
Isn't this strange?
It is strange. You are right to come to us for help.
He attacks you every day? Even if it's just a prank, that's messed up.
Here's your tea.
Thank you.
Never mind if you like tea or not. We didn't bother to ask.
Every night at exactly 9 o'clock? What kind of kink is that? Maybe it's like those guys from gangster movies who like to dress up scary to shake people down for money. They usually show up at the same time to establish an air of authority. Oh, I can't believe there's a lowlife like this on my turf! We'll have to talk some sense into him with my fists!
But I don't remember owing anyone money. I did nothing to deserve harassment from this debt collector. He never says a word, just swings this huge scythe at me. It's terrifying.
You don't feel any pain when he attacks. Could this be a hallucination? Or is this debt collecting some kind of anomaly activity?
That makes perfect sense!
Yes, it should be an anomaly, just like Fuka said. She told me to look for help at the A-Bone antique shop.
Who is Fuka? Should I know this name?
Who's Fuka?
Okay.
She's my friend. Well, more like my food buddy. Fuka said, it's definitely an anomaly, and the anomaly hunters from A-Bone antique shop can help me.
Crack theory. Fuka is the person behind all this, and she wants our help with something. So this is just her clever way of getting us to help without actually having to reveal herself. Although, I guess that doesn't make sense because she knows who Fuka is and could probably bring us to her.
You recommended her shop? That's a first!
You shouldn't say that in front of the client.
Thanks to me, Natalie, the tiger of bridge crossings, Ichi Daime of the Colucci family! Oh, I've made a name for ourselves. People are finally going out of their way to recommend us!
The kind of creepy, solemn music in the background, juxtaposed with her super cheery talking, is quite an interesting mix.
Your friend knows what's going on. What else did she say?
I'm not really sure. I just know that she said I should get your help as soon as possible.
Are there any other strange things going on besides that?
It's hard to say. I don't know. Sorry, I don't have a great memory. I only have vague impressions of most things.
I think the reason her eyes caught me so off guard is not that they're two different colors. I mean, I've seen that a lot in these types of games. It's that they're two very vivid colors and the rest of her is kind of just gray and colorless for the most part.
How about you go ask Fuka? She also saw the anomaly in the parking lot that day. I think.
So that really makes those eyes stand out even more. But yeah, let's go talk to Fuka.
She seems rather scatterbrained.
It'd be good to hear what others have to say.
Yeah, let's talk to Fuka.
It's almost mealtime. Fuka should be at food first. Shall we?
Yes, let's
What do
go.
you think, Appraiser? Master? This is our first commission of the day. We'll help figure this out and see if there's really an anomaly causing trouble. Let's not disappoint this very tasteful person who recommended us.
Like how this quest just switched gears, but I'm sure it's all going to be related.
Let's go take a look.
How about you, Master? Huh. Master
Yeah.
hasn't worked on a commission with the Appraiser yet. Maybe this is a good time to show you my latest training results!
Yeah, we haven't. She's kind of in the background for a few things, but we haven't really done much with her. Don't want to?
Hattori has no plans to go out today. Rest assured, I'll watch over the shop.
Very well. Let's head out.
Let's go! It's been a while since I had food first. Oh, I'm craving for their hamburger steaks. Hey, old man! We won't be back for dinner tonight!
Hamburger steaks. That's such a common thing in these games and animes. I'm pretty new to anime, but I've seen it in so many different things, and it's like, I'm gonna go look this up right now. Sounds like it's just what it sounds like. It's a hamburger patty. It's like a hamburger, but not in a bun, and it might have like gravy and onions and such. It's probably good. It's just not something I think of as something that... Anyway.
Take care.
Different cultures, different foods. I just hear it so often, and then it's finally dawned on me to look it up. Okay. So that wasn't anything to do with that, but the reason I thought it might be is because Natalie is training alone. Oh, at the practice posts. I thought I saw pots. I only read it briefly, like my eyes just glanced over it. And then she was watering plants in pots there, and I'm like, okay, this is interrupting our quest. Which wouldn't have bothered me, don't get me wrong, but it is absolutely... Food first is a long ways away, so let's teleport. It is absolutely not what happened there. I've done a few of these. I should pick up more of them. Just to have them in my log. I've done a few of these off camera. They're unvoiced, and they're fun, but they're not, I mean, probably worth me recording, I don't think. But they're a good way to get some more hunter experience, or whatever it's called. Because I want to get my level up. I've been spending all my pixels on just alternating between level up materials and weapon level up materials. But it occurs to me that before I hit the next ascension,
What should we do today?
Woohoo!
I
As long
should
as I'm watching your back, you won't
probably
have to worry
pre-farm
about a
this stuff if I can. I mean, a lot of it I don't even have unlocked. This just occurred to me as I'm standing here, or sitting here, so...
Time for a change!
But yeah, I got this little thing that I'll call the most relevant vehicle. It never really occurred to me to get the moped out for when you're not on a road. It's probably still not the best for most situations because it isn't going to navigate everything that great, but it's an option. I'm assuming the front door is over here. Oh, who are you? Are you?
You're
Yes.
later than usual.
Hi,
little
Puka.
Renee.
Hi, Puka. How are you? Little Renee.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm sorry. I had something to do.
No need to apologize. Your matters are more important.
Is this Farina again? Wonder how many...
Are you anomaly hunters from Abone?
It might not be.
That's right! The A-Bone detectives are back in action! I am Natalie Colucci, H.E. Daime of the Coluccis from Bridge Crossings! This one is the core of our family, the Appraiser! And this here is...
It's been a while, Daffodil.
Oh. Maybe that's why Daffodil was hesitant to come here. They have history.
You already know Master?
Your master helped our family solve quite a few troubles in the past. Mother still can't stop talking about Daffodil's moves.
Oh, no wonder you recommended us to Renee. Master's commissions always get perfect reviews.
Sorry, I don't quite remember.
It was probably
really?
back when the shop first opened, right? After all, we have monopoly on all anomaly commissions now.
Fuka, we'd like to ask about the strange thing happening to Renee. Can you tell us about it?
Of course. Let's sit down and talk. Two nights ago, little Renee and I finished dinner and were about to head home. She offered to give me a ride, so we walked to the parking lot together. That's when we encounter this cloaked person.
Cloaked person.
Didn't little Renee tell you about it? The anomaly she saw was a strange figure that looked like someone wearing a cloak.
Oh, did I really say that?
You little scatterbrain, forgetting what you said again.
I'm sorry.
Wonder what's really going on here.
No need to apologize. But to be honest, I don't know what this so-called cloaked person actually looks like.
You don't know? Weren't you there?
I was. Renee was walking me to her car, but halfway there, she suddenly crouched down, trembling all over, looking panicked like she was hiding from someone. I asked her what was wrong, but she couldn't answer. She just kept muttering things like, "Don't hit me." Nobody else was around, let alone anyone hitting her.
All in her head?
So you didn't actually see the anomaly attack Renee?
Mm-hmm. I did see her curled up on the ground, but I definitely didn't see the cloaked person she described. After about 10 minutes, the kiddo just stood up and asked me to follow her to the car, acting like nothing had happened. Isn't that strange?
What's strange is how your hand can go through your body like that.
Are you sure this isn't some hallucination? Like, maybe she ate some weird shroom at dinner or something?
I thought she was hallucinating at first, but on the way home, she told me that this weird thing happens every night at 9 p.m. It didn't sound like she was lying. Not a hallucination, only she can see it. Harasses her every night at the same time. With something this bizarre, it's gotta be an anomaly causing trouble. So, any leads yet? Hunters from Avon?
How would we have any leads? We literally walked from her talking to us to here.
I see. Can I ask one more question?
Of course, Daffodil.
When Renee was clearly unwell, why didn't you contact a doctor?
That's right. She acts like she's nice, but when her friend was in trouble, she didn't seem to be concerned or help her.
Well,
I was worried something might be wrong with her, so I told her to go to the hospital. But the girl insisted she was fine. So I just let her be.
Something's going on here. I'm suspicious of you, Fuka.
You also suggested that she should seek help from A-Bone.
That's because I later realized Renee must have gotten herself into trouble with some anomaly. So I thought of you. Wouldn't it be better if you experts helped her, instead of having an amateur like me mess around? Daffodil, you may be thorough, but you always get obsessed with details. Same old habits.
I'm the one who told Fuka that I was okay. Really, I'm fine. It didn't hurt at all. It's just that the anomaly was scary. Thanks to Fuka for explaining everything that happened. I'm not so good at that. I feel like I don't really know what's going on. We've been talking for so long, we almost skipped dinner. I'll buy everyone food tonight. Take a look at the menu. What do you want, Fuka?
Same as usual. Spicy chicken cutlet curry rice.
Ooh. I will have some. I'm actually really hungry now. I might, not that it matters, I don't know why I explain these things, because all you see is a cup, but I might take a break and get something to eat.
I'll have the same. I don't know about the other stuff at this place, but I like the spicy chicken rice, since it doesn't have those gross green peas. What about you, Nenali and Appraiser? Go ahead and order something you like.
We'll gladly take the offer.
It's 2 minutes before 9 o'clock. According to Renee, the anomaly will appear in the parking lot right on time.
I wonder if we'll get to see that cloaked person show up to collect debts. From what Fuka said, not everyone can see it, right? Or maybe ordinary people can't see it?
It might not be a weirdo in a cloak either. After all, she's a bit scatterbrained. She could have gotten it wrong. There are many anomaly hunters here to protect you today. No need to be afraid.
Thank you. You always take care of me.
Is anything gonna actually happen, or is she gonna seem weird when nothing happens?
Then I'll walk ahead. He'll show up soon.
Woo! As free as the wind!
Still a lot of stuff to do explore-wise. I am sort of taking my time with it all. If this shows up, I'll get it. If I have to climb, which it looks like I do, I'll worry about it later.
I can't shake the feeling I'm forgetting something.
Cutscene time! I'm gonna guess something does happen, or they wouldn't have a cutscene to show. Huh, weird. Nothing happened. Oh, poor girl. They might do a cutscene for nothing happened, though.
Huh?
He is terrified. That Fuka little was suspicious. All right. You just bow.
Leave it to me.
Oh, I always have my hands on the keyboard, but I think we're fighting. The level 50? Oh, I get up.
Let me take over. Be careful.
I don't know how to play Daffodil, so we're just gonna spam buttons like we do. What does R do?
Nice work. Just a scratch.
Fight it.
I do not know how to fight in this game yet. It's probably frustrating to watch. Keep hitting forward. Let's see her ult.
I will see. Finish this.
Oh, what? Are you kidding me?
Nowhere to hide.
I'm gonna show you how a great teacher makes us great!
Fade, splinter, and fracture!
You can challenge me?
Nice work. Nothing can stand.
Everyone, follow my command! Can't touch this! Just a tick. Wait, irritant!
Trap play, then pray. Let's finish this.
Holy crap.
How did it get away? Don't tell me I'm getting rusty. Ugh.
It got away. Apparently that's poor Renee. I'm still suspicious of Fuka.
Are you okay? Don't worry. I drove away that debt collector. Everything's okay now.
Did the anomaly drop that thing on the floor?
Renee.
Is that similar to the...
And
Okay.
a series of numbers on the back. Minus 20088.
So are people really getting turned into those puppets? Is that what was going to happen to her?
The numbers are different. It's the same type of card the Bureau is looking into. Let me contact Chaos.
What happened in the background there?
We meet again.
All right, this is where I'm taking a little break to make something quick. Okay, 2 microwave burritos later, and I am back. Yes, I didn't go all out in making something to eat. I just wanted something quick, and with the help of some Cholula Extra Hot, drowning them, they were edible.
From what I know, you received a commission from Monet to investigate this debt collector anomaly, which attacks her every night at the same time. You fought, then the anomaly left behind the same cards from the puppetization case. So you encountered the same anomaly I'm after. Could someone have schemed all these encounters just to involve you?
We already theorized that. Pay attention.
UTD-6 lives up to their name. They are true anomaly crime experts.
Dude speaks the obvious, and he's a true crime expert. Okay, then.
You're right. This doesn't seem to be a coincidence. We still don't know who's the mastermind or why they're doing this, but we may have already met her. Fuka, the friend who recommended us to Renee.
So you're suspicious of Fuka.
She was just here a moment ago. She's already gone.
What did she say?
She recommended A-Bone because Daffodil had handled her mother's commission before, which left an impression.
Daffodil.
Seriously, we just... Oh, whatever.
So it's Daffodil again. Interesting. Thanks for the information. We should make a trip to the witch's house. Good thing it's not too late. So I'll ask the Blackbird and her team to work some overtime. Aren't you coming with us?
Of course.
Tape isn't yellow, buddy. Hate to tell you, but that is orange. Orange. If I would have known. If I would have known that we were going to the witch's house for this quest, I probably would have just saved turning in my crows till now, but that's okay. Obviously, I can't have possibly known that the witch's house would play in the actual quests. Oops, sorry, dudes.
What's that smell? Smells amazing!
It's just a microwave burrito. It ain't that amazing. Hello, Blackbird. You are now part of the quest.
Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house.
Hello. Sorry for disturbing you this late.
Good evening. This young lady was attacked by the puppetization anomaly tonight.
Huh? Wait, what anomaly? The one that turns people into puppets? So, those people really were...
Well, we aren't certain at this moment.
In any case, could you please share the entire incident with us?
Oh, I'll tell you. Renee came to our shop because she wanted us to deal with some weird thing that appears every night at 9 o'clock to attack her. We were escorting Renee to the parking lot of food first, and at exactly 9 o'clock, there was a poof, and a wild debt collector appeared.
We don't know its real name. Natalie has been calling it the Debt Collector.
That's right. It was swinging a huge scythe at Renee. I don't know if my eyes were playing tricks, but the scythe went through Renee's body. Ugh, I was worried.
Natalie's a lot of fun.
I think I saw that too.
Luckily, the appraiser blocked its weapon. Then they started going at it, trading blows and stuff.
You were there.
But the fight didn't last long. Oh, I was just getting started when he ran off.
Do any of you remember how long the fight lasted?
Let me check my video footage, but it was probably about 3.5 minutes.
10 minutes sharp.
Oh.
And afterwards, did you discover that the anomaly left the same kind of card for Renee?
Okay, 10 minutes makes sense because that's how long he attacks her on a normal day.
We did.
Problem with eating in the middle of this. Now I'm going to be clearing my throat like crazy. I'll try to catch them all before I do it.
Appearing on time, disappearing on schedule, and leaving similar cards for the victims. This
Surely
debt
these camera
collector
angles were necessary.
might be a type of rule-based anomaly. Rule-based anomalies usually follow predictable patterns. They also have a complete set of rules in their domains. For example, if any of you were to enter the anomalous realm it creates,
We go to her
you
feet.
wouldn't be able to get out easily. Instead, you'd have to follow its rules. Some rule-based anomalies symbolize rules themselves. You can think of them as the manifestation of rules. Others have some kind of goal. In such cases, nullification is extremely difficult, and conventional containment methods have proved ineffective.
Is this the old Game of Thrones technique where a lot of exposition is going on and they were afraid people would be bored, so they would have the people be naked while delivering the exposition? Is that why we're zooming in and out on her various body parts here? What is up with this?
No wonder it got away.
Is Abisu's security anomaly also a rule-based one? Nantani is its name, right?
It is.
So, the key is to understand the rules and master them before we can nullify or use them to our advantage. And someone beat us to it. Figured out the debt collector's rules, set up the whole thing. The next questions are, why target Renee? And what do the numbers on Renee's card mean?
I mean, Renee, not to be mean, she looks like she could fit in with all those other puppet things that we saw. I mean, she would fit right in.
Why is the message left for Renee different from the others?
Another annoying puzzle. If only Nietzsche were here.
I could do a divination for Renee. Maybe we can find something.
That's a surprise. I've never had a divination before. Is there anything I need to do?
Just relax and close your eyes now. Oh, lost child of fate. Your tomorrow is trapped in blankness.
Wait, what? What trap? What blankness? I thought divination is about tomorrow being lucky or a sunny day.
Oh.
No, sorry.
Your fate is rather unusual. I'm afraid I can't give you further interpretations.
Why?
But I once performed a divination for another woman with the same result. You might share similar fates.
Of course, there's a loud-ass lawnmower going on outside now. I really hope that's not picking up through the recording here.
Her name was Dolores, head of the Constantine family. She was tired of her life, saying she was never truly alive. Yesterday, today, tomorrow, each day was equally empty and void of meaning. I think that was because she lived for far too long.
Cow, that is a loud lawnmower. It's not triggering the mic when I'm not talking, but I'm curious as to whether it comes through once I am talking.
Uh-huh. She lived for a very, very long time?
But yeah, I was distracted there because of it. Dolores.
They say that Lady Dolores is an immortal with eternal youth. That she made a deal with the devil for unlimited lifespan at a huge price. However, eternal life can be a curse, and the Constantine family met their demise decades ago.
That was when most people didn't know about anomalies. People simply believed in curses.
Ah.
From what we know now, she was either a long-lived Esper or she made a contract with an anomaly.
Very interesting.
Lady Dolores told me that she is one without heart, which is the truth about the curse of immortality. No heart, no bonds, no attachments. Alone, her memories of the past grew dim through the years. Neither does she pay attention to anything happening around her. All she had was a numb void.
Yeah, okay. If I was Renee, I'd be a little creeped out hearing all this right now.
But she still yearned for lasting companionship and loyalty. So she sought divination from me to find a way to change things. Perhaps because her future extended indefinitely, with no end in sight. All I could see was blankness.
Were you able to help her make a change?
If I remember correctly, I told her, if you want something, you must first give. I'm not sure if this helped her, but I remember her face when she left. She seemed more at ease.
Both that lady's divination and mine resulted in blankness. Maybe that advice applies to me too?
It's just a reference. You could see it as a fun story.
It's enlightening, but it doesn't help much with the issue at hand. It's getting late. Let's call it a night. Thanks for all your help. Miss, let me escort you home.
Okay. Thank you, Chaos.
Blackbird, thank you for your time. We'll head back now.
That looks comfortable. Okay, what did we learn? Lots of vague things. I gotta try to be a little bit more focused on getting this quest done. Been recording for 1 hour and 12, but between various other things, I am now down to 2 hours max of being able to play.
Whoa, it's already so late. Today was a lot of work without a lot of results, huh?
We need to figure out where Fuka is and what's going on with her.
A rule-based anomaly. Weird messages on a card. And some story from way back.
There seem to be a lot of clues, but there isn't a way to connect them together.
They must be related. What could be the missing link?
Another thing that's weird about Fuka is she seems to be like super familiar with Daffodil, and Daffodil's like, huh? No, I mean, I can see that. Like, if you worked with somebody in a business a lot, you'd be like, that'd be memorable to you. Or if you were the business, there's just another customer or whatever. But still, it seems suspicious to me.
Let's call it a night. It's getting late. You two should get some rest.
Oh, man. After running around so much today, getting home, relaxing for a bit, and now that Master mentions it, ugh, sleepiness just hits you like a truck. Good night, Master. Good night, Appraiser.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you for just skipping to the next morning.
But bedtime is going to have to wait.
Huh? The next morning, but it's not?
Is there an emergency?
Whatever.
The debt collector left me another message.
I found this in Renee's mailbox.
Isn't this the card from last night? That anomaly is back again?
It's a minor thing, but the next morning. Apologies, but bedtime is going to have to wait. Isn't that from last night? Why did he say that?
Appraiser, take a look at this.
Renee's name and an address?
If it's not her address, then we need to go to it
It looks like
ASAP.
an ordinary card. Did someone try to copy the card's style?
They need to have seen the original to make such a convincing copy. That narrows down our suspects.
You mean Fuka, who witnessed her battle with the debt collector last night.
And the person who delivered the puppet. Don't you think they're working together? They sent Renee a formal invitation and are waiting for us at the old Constantine family estate.
That address belongs to the now defunct Constantine family.
Renee, are you somehow connected to the Constantine family? I knew last night's story was different.
I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just a taxi driver who's always been alone. How could I be connected to some strange family?
Perhaps her scattered brainedness isn't by accident.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not helping.
All right.
You're doing fine, Renee.
We just have to find someone who has an answer. Let's go.
We have a lead to follow up on, so...
Don't go yet! This is Ebon's commission!
Daffodil must come along. Others can join us too. I don't have stupid rules about not getting others involved.
Master, the appraiser, and Natalie Colucci. The mystery of the debt collector is about to be revealed!
Definitely a ways away from this. Ooh. That's a ways up there. Towards the edge of the current map. How I get this to summon my other car. What is this? Oh, that just changes what he does. Yeah, I'll worry about it some other time when I'm not. Oh, there's so many things to find around here, but I'm not gonna try to waste too much time in the middle of this quest. Oh, of course it's creepy here. Why wouldn't it be? Very pretty also. One thing this game doesn't have that Genshin does is like picking flowers and stuff, which is fine with me. It's just another chore sometimes.
There's nothing here except for some skinny cricket tree. How is there nothing else?
Got the moon back there?
Was there really a big mansion here before?
It's a cherry blossom tree.
I didn't notice before, but wow. It's grown so tall already.
For somebody who has no idea what's going on, that was a suspicious comment.
The branches might be thin, but they're sturdy. Natalie, do you want to climb it?
Me? Climb the tree? Now?
Let me see if there's a good angle to climb. It's been a while. I'm not sure if I can do it. Or maybe it's because I was smaller when I was a kid. I could just hop and reach the top. But now...
We're not going to question how she seems to be...
It's better not to try.
Remembering being here?
Why are you all looking at me? I'm sorry. My bad. This isn't the time to be fooling around.
That's not the issue. The issue is you're acting like you're at some long-lost childhood home.
Let's have a climbing competition after we solve the mystery. Let's get back to the case. Renee says she's been here before, specifically when she was a kid, and that she used to climb this cherry blossom tree.
The game's fun, but the way these guys are reacting is I don't
You
know.
are connected to this family after all.
Did I just tell you all of that?
Were you purposely holding that back and this just slipped out, or did coming here jar that loose?
Yep. You said you climbed this tree when you were a kid. When you were a kid.
Back then, I climbed all the way to the top
Dolores?
of the tree.
Was that the name? Is that your sister?
Wanting to pick the prettiest cherry blossom for my sister. But it was so tall. And I was too scared to climb down the same way. Luckily, someone caught me. Huh? Was it my sister? Or Mom?
And how does... Ooh, are we transporting into a memory? What is going on here? And how is Fuka related to all this? Yeah.
Ow! That hurts!
Renee, are you okay?
My head hurts. But my limbs are where they should be. What about you, Appraiser?
I'm okay too.
Where are we? What just happened?
I guess as we're in the mansion that used to exist
I'm not
here.
Sure, but it looks like we're in an anomalous realm. You remembered climbing the cherry blossom tree as a child, and we got pulled in. Natalie and the others aren't here. We might be separated.
This is my fault. I'm so sorry. I had no idea this would happen.
No worries, it's not your fault. Besides, we hunters are used to being pulled into anomalous realms. The real question is, how did we end up here?
What a grand entrance. This must be some wealthy family's mansion.
Such as the residence of Lady Dolores, head of the Constantine family.
Maybe Dolores is her mom. And then her sister is Fuka, but I don't know.
Have we traveled to the past?
Not necessarily. Maybe the anomalous realm is simply recreating scenes from the past. Do you recall anything else from when you were a kid? Anything helps.
I can't. My brain is still foggy. But I can feel this. Ever since I got here, I've been having a sense of nostalgia.
You must be somehow connected to the family. Whoever brought us here knows that.
But didn't the Constantines disappear decades ago? That doesn't match up with my age.
You're right. What you just remembered was from when you were little.
Well,
if you can remember more, maybe we can get closer to the truth.
I mean, this Dolores was like immortal or whatever, had eternal life, so that doesn't necessarily rule this out. You could be in the same situation.
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Renee. Is it just us two here?
How do I do that?
Let's look around. Maybe we can find the key to your memories. Strange. It won't budge.
I'm feeling rather shut out. Is this really a door? It feels so strange. Maybe it needs to be opened from the other side?
Maybe. Let's check over there.
Oh, scary. This the Constantine? Is that the name? Family? Hello, are you Dolores? Hey, who's this? Very intricate design. Are we a future playable? Oh, silverware on plate sounds is... it hurts. Eating sounds, please stop it.
It's you.
I like how this game can switch from fun slice of life, goofing around to like creepy horror in the blink of an eye. Yeah, we're fighting, of course. Just me? Alright.
Be careful.
Not too difficult.
Wonder what the max level of characters is in this game. I don't even know. Obviously, I have a long ways to go to hit that.
Something from the past?
When she said it's you, did she look directly at the appraiser? Or was she looking at Renee? Because we seem to react.
A family sitting around the table, getting ready for a meal. Is this space replaying events from the past?
How strange. It's like watching a movie.
That's what playing these games is kind of like sometimes.
That's called a reenactment of the past.
But did I just upset them? They don't seem too happy to see me.
Don't worry about that. Anything can happen in an anomalous realm. In fact, hostile anomalies are rather common. Do you have memories of what we just saw?
It somehow feels familiar. Especially with the person who lit the candle. But, I'm not sure.
That lady. If she's from a memory, how could she make eye contact with us, who are in the present? Am I just overthinking?
1 o'clock? It's 1 o'clock already?
Bell chimes? When the debt collector appeared, it also sounded like this. Could this be related to the rules it follows? Let's go check the entrance hall.
Meanwhile, everybody...
Impressive! Classy! Great taste. That's how big families do it.
Are these guys in the mansion in present time?
Only the base of the Kalujis are as fancy as this. Well, we could definitely do without the curse. Do you think Renee and the appraiser already went ahead of us?
Let's go in to investigate. It's best if we regroup as soon as possible.
Whoa! This door is so ancient! It's not going to fall apart if I push it, right?
An old, ruined mansion that suddenly appeared, long neglected and unmaintained. Could this be how the Constantine family mansion looks now? The desolation we just saw could be an illusion to hide this place.
That makes sense. And then Renee dispelled the illusion. She must be part of this family. In other words, the master of the family returns. An old mansion abandoned for decades. I better be careful. I won't be able to pay for damages if I break anything historical.
Yeah, we're inside an anomalous realm. Be careful.
So these two are together. What happened to Chaos? And was he the only other person with us? I'm trying to remember. I feel like yes.
Alright then. Let's be gentle. Hello there!
You're bright. I'm trying to see if that's... Is that Renee? The little one? And Dolores, the mom, maybe? Can't tell the eye colors, although that could be something that changed. So I'm not going to go by the eye colors not looking different as being proof. The hair style, although hairstyles are something you can change in time, obviously. The mom in that picture definitely looks like the character. Is this just the same door into the same area? No? Am I screwing up the game flow by coming over here? Or is there just nothing to see here? What? I just saw... Oh. Elegant note number 2. Don't forget, subscribe to some simple cookbooks. B. Mother has suddenly developed a keen interest in cooking. She says being able to make things for us with her own hands makes her happy. Even if the prep is a hassle and she has to start from zero with no prior experience, does that really make her happy? I don't quite get it. She seems to be looking forward to the next time she cooks, saying she'll prepare dishes we'll like. Little Renee's tastes are easy to guess, but she hasn't managed to discern ours yet. I told her the rest of us don't have any specific preferences, and she looked a bit disappointed. So that basically confirms Renee was a part of this, although who were we to be surprised at this point? The other thing is, Fuka called her Little Renee.
Hey!
Right? So, was Fuka also part of this family? It's also intertwined. I'm missing a lot of clues, but I'm trying to pay more attention to what's going on. I don't want to be this just clueless guy who clicks through all the dialogue and is like, yeah, that was really fun and pretty. It's also easier once you're established in the game a little more to pick up on things as they come. I'm just getting one last look at this picture because I really like it. I will say one thing, assuming that's Renee or whoever it is, they do not look particularly happy in that picture, where the mom looks... She's got a smile, but it doesn't look like a happy smile. Now, I'm no judge of facial expressions. I'm no expert at judging facial expressions, so take that for what it's worth, but alright. If the game doesn't make me go over there, I'm kind of glad that I did, because that little note was nice. What do we have here?
It's that lady from before.
Excuse me.
We've switched POVs again. I see. I'll be right back. Okay, passing customer.
Sorry. Wait a minute. Were you talking to me? She just walked away without responding. I'm so confused. We can talk to people from the past? It's like an interactive movie. No, wait. It's more like a stage play.
Maybe we're also on the stage. Are we the audience? Or are we unwitting participants? Let's just say we're on the right track. You could try talking to the one who just lit the candle. Ask about how things are going.
That lady. Oh, there she is. We'll have to squeeze through the crowd. It's going to be tough. Why are there so many people here?
Doesn't look like it's going to be that tough.
Salon or something like that?
Before I talk to that lady, should we talk to the other guests first? We can figure out what's going on in this mansion. That's a lot of people, though. When I drive a taxi, I don't need to speak to more than 2 or 3 passengers.
No need to push yourself. Want me to handle this instead?
Pricer, you've done a lot for me. I have to step up. Besides, this is the first time I want to figure things out. These are probably things I never should have forgotten.
Curious to see why she forgot. Hello, regretful customer.
Another chance like this. Ugh, I better make the most of this.
We need to seize this last chance to butter up the lady. Maybe she might even invite you as a guest in the future.
Oh, don't even think about it. Look at all these people. Everyone is trying hard to impress her.
How about you, puzzled customer?
Which family does that young girl with the white hair belong to? How come I've never seen her before?
That should be Bella, the eldest daughter of Lady Dolores. She is the organizer of this farewell banquet.
Bella, that was the name of the puppet,
Her
right?
daughter is already that grown up? She doesn't look that much older than her daughter.
Huh? Her daughter's already that grown up, she doesn't look that much older than her daughter? What a weird sentence. Or statement.
Keep it down. You know that woman is cursed.
What a shame. I was hoping to introduce my brother to Bella.
Okay, I don't remember what Bella looked like, but she was definitely... So is that all family members? How many kids does Dolores
The
have?
salon has been running just fine. Why is it getting cancelled?
Apparently, the lady wants to focus on family affairs, so she's withdrawing from the social circles of the nobility.
Ah, such a shame. Dolores has an amazing chef and the finest wine I have ever had the honor to taste. Dolores is also the most gracious hostess. Always generous when she lends out money.
Okay, so Dolores wants to kind of put this lifestyle behind her, maybe? Does that cause a rift between her and someone? How about scheming customer? Let's see what you have to say.
That woman is finally stepping down from the stage. Tut-tut, shamelessly enjoying eternal youth. Just because she had a deal with the devil.
Yes, we...
Look at this mansion. Look at all these treasures. Who knows how much wealth she's swindled over however long she's been alive. This is my last chance to find her source of immortality. The salon ends at 3 o'clock. Look at what time it is already. What's taking those useless guys so long to make a move?
Told you, those so-called exorcists you hired are nothing but frauds. You better give up on your delusions.
My brain is getting fried from what the guests are saying. So many conversations.
Is Dolores going to be a victim here, or is there more than meets the eye to this?
So many faces. So many names. Let me think.
You remember the name Bella. Please don't act dumb.
Bella.
Because if I remember it, then you have to.
Sounds familiar. Very familiar.
A sister of yours?
Extremely familiar.
Perhaps?
Oh, that feeling is back again. It's just hearing that name brings up this nostalgia.
One of the puppets recovered by the BAC is also called Bella.
There we have it.
Can this be a coincidence?
None of this is a coincidence.
What do you think?
You said the BAC found cards in the pockets of the puppets, and those cards were similar to the one I got. That means I'm connected to the puppets.
So the cards are all the puppets. Are they all kids, children of Dolores, or just family members in general? And they're trying to retrieve you, like, But who's the puppet that? So a puppet was delivered to Avon. Who was that, and who delivered it? Yeah, there's a lot I don't know yet.
By the way, Lady Dolores' daughter, whom we just met, also gave me this feeling of nostalgia.
Who did we... Am I already forgetting?
I guess I'm really connected to this strange family.
Yeah, Natalie found a card with your... or a note with your name on it.
Did you remember something?
But that appears to be more in the present time.
Could I have been their driver? I'm pretty confident in my driving skills.
There's a picture of you sitting on her lap. I'm assuming that's you and her.
Nope.
Is this the almost called the Trailblazer, the appraiser, getting a little annoyed at her
Why don't we
cluelessness?
find Bella and ask for confirmation?
There we go.
That's a good idea. I want to talk to her too.
That's Bella? Not Dolores. Maybe I'm just being dumb then. I'm guessing... Yeah, so is Bella gonna be... I'm so obsessed with this because I'm not looking up anything with this game. But I mean, that's way too intricate of a design to be a random NPC. Like, I wouldn't be like, is Renee gonna be playable? But here we are. Oh, I was hoping it would let me.
This isn't a place for kids.
Very intriguing design, that's for sure. What is that noise?
Bella? You know me?
Child, I'm your older sister. Remember, you should address me in a formal manner. I can't believe I have to tell you this. Mother has indeed spoiled you.
Now I'm going off of my little intuition every time I think I hear Farina's voice actress. It sounds kind of like it could be, but I also thought that of Fuka. So is this Fuka?
Sister? My big sis?
Why are you so confused? Oh, did you oversleep again? Mother warned us not to interrupt her salon, but you just had to go see what's going on. Like the time you hid in that cabinet to peek through. You ended up very disappointed, remember? You said adult social gatherings were boring, so you dozed off. You fell asleep in that cramped cabinet. When you woke up, you were so groggy that you forgot where you were and what you were doing.
And then
you woke up, but someone had shut the cabinet door, leaving you in a dark, cramped space. You snapped and started to cry. Desperate to escape, you threw yourself against the cabinet door.
After listening to Bella talk a little more, there's no way that's Farina's voice actress, I don't think.
That day, every guest witnessed the extraordinary commotion you caused. You completely ruined Mother's salon.
Okay, so Mother, aka Dolores, and Bella. I mean, it's looking similar isn't unheard of since it's mother and daughter, but yeah, two different.
I didn't mean to, big sis.
So that the picture of her on the lap isn't Bella,
Is
it's
that so?
Dolores, probably.
Do you really think I'm your sister?
What'd she say? Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm trying to figure it out instead of just passively watching this.
But aren't you?
No, Renee. I'm just a shadow bound to this place, destined to meet you. Though you might have forgotten or abandoned us, we've been waiting for you all this time. We've been waiting to relive these moments with you.
So, I really am part of the Constantine family? I'm her daughter?
Looks like that poor brain of yours still remembers something. If you didn't even know your own mother, how sad would it be for those who love you?
Where are they? Mom and the others. Are they still home?
My dear sister, this is the Constantine mansion trapped in the past. Everything that happened here, everything about us, reenacts over and over again at this place. Come on, Renee. To return to the past, you must reclaim the choices of your past, including all your mistakes.
If you're not Renee's older sister, then who are you?
Shouldn't you ask her why I appear as Bella? The answer has always been in her heart.
I don't understand. Wait, sister!
It's all right if you don't understand now. I've been waiting for you for so long. I don't mind waiting a little longer.
Bella. I think I'm starting to remember. She was the sister who caught me when I fell from the tree. She's been here all along, waiting for me to come home. And why is the puppet also called Bella?
I don't think the Bella we met is a real person. Remember how this is an anomalous realm?
I just did something I don't normally do. I opened up this recording as I'm doing it because I wanted to see what the Bella puppet looked like, and I personally never went and angled the camera up to really look at it before it took control. But you do get a brief glimpse, and it looks absolutely nothing like the Bella we just saw. In fact, I almost thought it was a guy, although
So
probably
she's
not.
my sister from the past. Though, I don't understand everything she said. That's what she meant, right?
So that's curious, but we'll learn more. Yes, we'll learn. Yeah, what?
Then
Yes.
I really am part of this family. Didn't this family disappear over 50 years ago? How could I...
And your mom apparently could live forever.
How about we ask Lady Dolores?
My mom?
Oh, there she is. I think it's curious how we can only see one eye on these characters. Renee has two different colored eyes. Is that just a way of hiding the obviousness? This game, now, back to my point about, is everyone going to be playable? They might just be doing us a favor and having some really good-looking NPCs, although some have more to them than others, but it doesn't mean anything.
Hello, can I pass through?
Excuse me, coming through.
Hey, get in line if you want to butter up the missus. Take turns like everyone else. You're not the only ones who need something from her.
Dolores is far too kind to you commoners who are uncultured bumpkins with no etiquette. Do I need to remind you about what first come first served means?
I don't think we can squeeze through. These guests aren't very friendly.
There was one bell chime when we came in. The salon started at 1 o'clock. If this scene closely follows how it played out in the past, they should leave as soon as the salon ends.
We just
should
wait
be
it
able
out.
to approach Lady Dolores then.
Oh, good point. Thanks for coming up with a plan. I couldn't have done this alone. When does the salon end again?
It should end at 3 o'clock.
Oh my god, we gotta wait 2 hours?
So we wait until the clock chimes 3 times.
Can we just go make it chime 3 times? What? Where's my mouse? I literally cannot find my mouse. Not the mouse, I can't find my cursor. Fragile paper scrap number 3. This paper looks old and brittle. The handwriting is bold and forceful, as if the writer had finally steeled her resolve. I've spoken with the children, and each and every one supports my decision. This only makes my heart ache all the more. If they had fought me on this, or told me I was no mother of theirs, perhaps it wouldn't hurt this much, but they simply accepted our fate with such quiet grace. Bella, Teresa, Elliot, Albert, Yvette, Irving. No Renee, I see. My dearest children, please forgive your mother's selfishness. Grant your mother this one final wish. Where dead wood decays, new life shall bloom. We leave the future to Renee. Very interesting. By the way, apparently when I was trying to get my, or when I was stuck on a screen for a long time, this said to switch to this point of view. Apparently I said I couldn't find my cursor. It must have muted the mic on accident while clicking around on much stuff. So when I was wandering through here, I was talking, but it's been lost to time, I guess. I was just saying how I don't want to miss out on any optional readables. I'm already a little annoyed that I found note 2 and 3, but not 1. So I'm actually going to go back. But I am going to pause the recording while I look, just in case I find nothing. I'm just back here quick. This is definitely Dolores and not Bella. And I'm still thinking that's Renee. I didn't find any more notes. I don't have a ton of time left. I gotta hope this quest wraps up in the next hour. So let's keep going.
What a beautiful clock! Is this what history feels like? Why is it stuck? Let me fix it.
Wait.
What's wrong, Master? Is it dangerous?
It's best to remain vigilant in anomalous realms, especially with clocks.
Why is that?
Oh, right. A debt collector anomaly is also related to clocks.
Oh, good point.
Blackbird once mentioned that rule-based anomalies follow established patterns strictly. It would be a good idea for us to pay close attention to time.
Yeah, the Blackbird stuff I kind of glossed over. Yeah, she did mention that, so this is good thinking, Daffodil. I would have screwed this up.
Let me look around for clocks, watches, and stuff like that. But, I guess I was in a bit of a rush.
It's okay, Natalie.
Cost anything, though.
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
The debt collector didn't appear this time. Ouch! My ears!
I was waiting for a third chime.
Something else showed up.
Hey! Watch this!
Oh, he's ready to throw hands.
Your moves are...
I'm gonna show you how crazy does it! It's 3 o'clock now.
3 o'clock is significant where we're at, not here.
Debt collector shows up every night at 9 o'clock to attack Renee.
Until then, let's try to figure out what rules the debt collector follows.
Oh, it's 3 o'clock already.
This is really cool. I'm loving this. So far, I'd say it's safe to say this is the most fun I've had in a quest in this game so far. I really liked the last one I played with the band with the girls, but there were still a lot of parts. But here, I'm just really interested every step of the way, which is good. All right, let's continue.
As you expected, all of Lady Dolores' guests have left.
Just by vanishing into thin air. That's an interesting way to leave a place.
I'm going to see Lady Dolores now.
Good luck, Renee.
Take it easy. Don't be so nervous. I'm here with you.
Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Hello, Dolores. I am...
Lady Dolores.
Renee, my dearest little daughter. Come here to Mama. No need to hide anymore. The troublesome people are all gone now.
What color is your other eye?
Mom? Are you angry with me? I was too naughty. I hope I didn't interrupt your salon.
So Bella and Dolores, they've made it a point to hide one eye.
Angry? How could I be? I just didn't want you to see those people too early. To witness the greed, foolishness, and ugliness of those who long for so-called immortality.
Are you talking about the people who were just around you?
My little petal. They must have frightened you.
Oh, I can see her other eye. It's the same color.
Nothing like this will ever happen again. This pathetic charade will soon be over.
Clearly there's some significance with the eye colors with Renee.
Always hated the salons?
Feelings of love or hate didn't matter at first. I simply had to run the salons. I had to use these connections to reverse the decline of the Constantine family.
Okay.
Besides, I don't even remember all the little things. But even though my goal was fulfilled long ago, these salons kept going, one after another. Perhaps they weren't the only greedy ones. I was too. I was too young and too foolish. I mistakenly thought gathering them under this roof could bring me some comfort. However, they were nothing but a bunch who envied the family's reputation, coveted the wealth in this mansion, and lusted for so-called eternity. After a while, I came to see them as nothing more than greedy beasts, scrambling for scraps and pandering jesters making fools of themselves. I guess they sufficed as entertainment.
I don't get it.
It's okay if you don't understand. Mother promises that you, my little petal, will never need to understand this. These troubles will never bother you again.
Mom, are you not hosting salons anymore?
Whatever I sought in those salons was a mistake from the start. I must correct this mistake. And the catalyst for that change is you, my dear. My little petal. Family is what matters most. You are the most precious gift in my life, as well as the very source of meaning in my stagnant existence. Whatever time we have left, we must treasure every moment together. From now on, as long as I'm with you, as long as our family lives together in harmony.
I'm not liking where this is going.
A moment of happiness with family is worth more than an eternity in solitude.
Is she gonna try to trap Renee into this moment forever?
Even if it's just for a brief moment.
Because this whole family is psycho, but Renee sought to escape it, lost her memories of it somehow.
Mom, wait!
Just throwing out ideas.
What would you choose between an eternity in solitude or a moment of happiness?
Ixis! You appeared out of nowhere. That was spooky.
Whole thing is spooky, Renee.
Oh, wait. What did Mom mean? And the rumors about the family. Is Mom cursed with eternal life? But how can eternal life be a curse? Isn't it great to live forever?
Probably not.
So that's your answer.
Well, having something is better than having nothing, and having more is better than having less, right? Like, if you have endless time, couldn't you do as many things as you wanted? If I had eternal life,
There's so much media out there about eternal life not being all it's cracked up to be. Like, Free Ren comes to mind. Having to watch your loved ones die over and over again. Thinking of Citalali from Genshin Impact. She has only been alive 200 years, but it already affects her greatly.
I wouldn't know what I wanted.
Have you already experienced this eternal life, and that's why you're so...
I wouldn't even remember what I've ever done.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe we're onto something here.
My life right now. All this time. What have I been living for? Days with nothing to do. With no meaning.
Oh my god.
No end in
I don't
sight.
live eternally, and this is starting to resonate with me.
So that's why it's a curse.
Poor Petal. It seems that even after forgetting us, you still haven't found what you desired. Or was the kind of happiness you were looking for nothing but drifting through life in a daze, barely conscious?
No, I didn't forget you on purpose, Pixis. It's not like that.
Little one, you self-contradict and don't act as you say. But I believe you, because you've already paid the price. Just like your first answer, you made a choice before. That choice allowed you to return here by yourself, but it also made you forget everything, including us.
You're saying Renee chose eternal life like Lady Dolores?
It would explain why she's still alive, I guess. If Dolores had eternal life, where is she?
What do you mean? Me? Eternal life? No way.
And who is Fuka in all this?
But what about you, Pixis? Mom? Are you all alive? At least you weren't made into puppets. Thank goodness.
You saw a puppet named not Dolores, Bella.
Renee, you basically forgot everything about us. Mother, the one who gave us life, loved you so much.
You get the sense that she loved Renee the most of all the kids?
She used a picture of you as her bookmark. When she read before bedtime,
Who's
her
the
gaze
father
would
of this
always drift
family?
Toward your smiling face. Every little thing about you, your quirks, your habits, your childish nonsense, she remembered it all. You were the only one she had in her eyes and in her heart, as if the rest of us didn't even exist.
Bella here a little resentful of that?
And we are the same way too.
What do you mean by this?
Mother, Elliot, Teresa, everyone is waiting for you. Won't you come see them?
Mom? And the other siblings? Everyone's waiting for me?
Sounds like it.
The cherry tree Mother planted in the courtyard is bathing in sunlight and in full bloom. Time has come to a standstill, and moments of happiness plays over and over again.
Whoa, that's a bright. This is gorgeous. What a pretty game.
It's the same tree from before.
Much more beautiful and lively this time, I would say.
The cherry blossoms. Oh, they're so pretty. Back then, when I was looking up at this tree, I suddenly wanted to pick the most beautiful branch for Big Sis. I thought she'd definitely look pretty with cherry blossoms in her hair. So I reached for that branch as far as I could. But I lost my grip and fell from the tree. Then... what happened after that?
Didn't you say someone caught you? Perhaps Bella? Switch to another view, but before that, I'm gonna run to this tree. Can I climb it? Is this Irminsul?
The wind's just right.
This is the crooked tree we saw when we first got here.
The flowers have withered.
No, they got the weed whacker going on outside. Or a leaf blower or something loud.
Just like the fate of the Dolores family.
Be careful.
Looks like we're not the only ones here for the flowers.
I still have the free, one of the free selectors yet. I don't know. I still don't know if I'm going to use it on. Part of me is thinking of saving it until, like, pull the next S rank on the banner. In case it's someone new again. And I can narrow it down one more. I don't want to save it forever, though. But anyway, my point of bringing that up is I'm pretty sure Daffodil is a character in there. Let's go to the tree. Ah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, let's lock in here. Daffodil was suspicious about all this too. Does she have anything to do with all this? Hi, Renee. Here we go. Oh, I definitely remember the... well, I didn't say it out loud, but the Herta looking character. Hi, Renee. Yep.
We've been waiting for you for a long time, Renee. Do you remember the reason we were born and the purpose we must serve? All excitement will eventually fade to nothing. Mother has long grown tired and numb to it all. After enduring long and lonely times, a wish began brewing in her heart. We thus awoke to the blazing call of Mother's heart.
There it is.
Came to her side. We swore with our very existence that Mother would never be alone again. Surrounded by her children, Mother found the companionship and happiness she had longed for. But she didn't stop. She kept yearning for more. Because we weren't able to satisfy Mother's deepest wishes in her heart. However, our Mother's wish was never fulfilled. And that day will never come. The last
Renee
child
has the
to
same
wake
color
up,
eyes here.
the most beloved of all, brought nothing to Mother and this family but curses, betrayal, and destruction. And now, she's back.
What did she do? Up on the hill, by the tree there, she kind of had an evil-looking smirk.
Do you remember about the time our family spent here? From the very beginning, we were just wooden puppets sleeping in Mother's box.
Did they start off as puppets?
We opened our eyes in response to her deepest wishes. We answered her calling from the depths of her heart. Teresa, Elliot, Yvette. One by one, the children woke up and gave everything they got to put a smile on Mother's face.
Those names are the same as the puppets found by the Bureau.
This was Mother's miracle. She gave life to the wooden bodies of her puppet children.
So her children were turned into puppets. Her children were puppets turned into children. Is Renee the same? Or is Renee her favorite because she had an actual child?
All of us shared Mother's gift of eternity. In return, we brought her laughter and companionship. The happy times seemed to last forever, but Mother still felt lonely. She was still yearning for more. As long as Mother's wish remained unfulfilled, more children would continue to come to her side. And you, little Renee, are the last child to receive her favor, and the one she treasures most.
So, we used to be puppets. And I woke up because of Mom's magic.
That must be the Esper ability of Lady Dolores.
Our existence, our calling, and our purpose.
Is Lady Dolores still around? Is what I want to know. And I want to know who Fuka is, and if Daffodil ties into this at all.
Was dedicated to Mother.
Thank you for helping me remember all of this, big sis.
And what's the deal with the debt collector?
Unfortunately, you abandoned all of our duties. You betrayed us and committed an unforgivable sin.
Sin? I don't get it.
What did you do, Renee?
You forgot your family. You even forgot the sins you committed. But that's okay. I'll make you remember everything. That's exactly why I am here.
Alright. This could be painful.
The sin is recorded on Mother's registry in the study. Won't you go see for yourself?
You could give us a better explanation.
Everything started because of you. My ignorant little sister.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't leave me, sis!
This is where it's trouble. Like, maybe Renee did some awful things and losing her memory. You're like, yeah, Renee's a good person, but maybe she wasn't.
You're remembering something, right?
Guess we're gonna find out.
Just like what Bella said. We're all puppets that woke up in response to Mom's wishes. We exist to keep Mom company.
Why was a puppet delivered to Avon?
I remember many, many things now. I had tea with my siblings. We also played hide and seek at home. But Mom, our beloved Mom, where is she now? Why am I the only one alive by myself? Where did they all go?
We'll have to check the study. What's going on?
I have no memory of that place, but I feel scared. There is something in the study.
I feel a little scared too, because I really like Renee and I'm worried for her right now. And what are Daffodil and Natalie up to? This place is humongous. I couldn't imagine living in a building this big. I live in a tiny ass apartment. My whole apartment could probably fit in the area that's visible right now. Anyone home?
There's no way a crappy door can stop Master and the Ichidaime. This is the only locked room in the whole place. I smell secrets.
What is that smell? Smells delicious.
Do not let your guard down. Be careful.
Yes, Master. Another grandfather clock?
That looks familiar.
Maybe Dolores is a clock nerd, or this anomalous realm is related to the concept of time.
You seriously don't recognize this thing?
Something feels off. Let me look closer.
Wait, Natalie. It's the anomaly that attacked Renee.
Thank you, Daffodil.
I think it doesn't want to hurt us.
We're not its target. Renee is.
What was that thing about rule-based anomalies again? It follows rules. It only starts moving at exactly 9 o'clock, and its target is just Renee.
You're right. Even if we attack it now, it'd likely be as futile as last night. If Blackbird is right, it only nullifies itself after completing its mission.
It's getting closer to 9 o'clock. We need to find Renee as fast as we can. I don't know where everyone else is. I hope she's not alone.
Let's search the area first.
Creepy. Oh my god. I'm struggling here. Page 1. Early February. My memories continue to slip away. Even the little things I can still recall are blurred now, like faded photographs. The passage of time barely registers. I can't even remember what day it is. Sometimes when I host a banquet, it slips my mind and I forget to show up myself. The irony is that even with the host missing, the guests still carry on, pretending to have the time of their lives. Hardly anyone is actually offended by my absence. What binds them to me is profit and need, not respect, and certainly not loyalty. Even if I ignore them, they still come scrambling to attend the next one. How tedious. The curse of immortality. Genshin. The curse of immortality has finally bared its fangs. As my old acquaintances grew older and passed away one by one, I was left only with those who wanted something from me. In their eyes, I am either a savior or a monster, but never a human. By now, I've stopped caring about the hushed whispers behind my back. In this frozen flow of time, everything has lost its meaning. Once the last traces of human warmth faded, all I've been able to feel is an endless, icy void. So that's probably Dolores, right? Page 2. A certain day in May, Cordyline gave me a gift. He came in person, but I could barely recognize him anymore. In my memory, he was still a young man, chasing investors with nothing but a silver tongue and big ideas. That elder with the wrinkled face and unsteady steps, was that really Cordyline? He bought me a set of puppets, 7 in total, each one meticulously carved and lifelike. He said he hoped this gift would be of use to me, and he blessed me to find my desire. What is it that I desire? I think I'd want someone to serve me, to be loyal to me. I'm tired of being surrounded by people from the circle who only care for my wealth and making connections, putting on an act just to get close. I want a family. Quiet, obedient puppets. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, maybe. But your children that you birthed might not think so. Although it seemed like they were happy-ish. I don't know. We got more to see, don't we? Page 3. Early June, the 5th, or maybe the 6th? For the first time in a long while, I have a day worth remembering. A wish I've carried for years has finally become reality. I've always treated these puppets as my true family, and this morning one of them came to life. Her calling woke me as she asked me what her name was. I bestowed a name upon my daughter, Bella. She says she awakened solely to serve me, and has already begun putting the house in order. She gleams like a pearl, so vivid and alive. She does everything in her power for me with a pure heart. No complaints, no demands. Is this what a family's love feels like? Will the others wake up just as she did? Bella, my daughter, the servants may need some time to get used to her. Not that it matters. If there's one thing I'm not short on, it's time. She just doesn't know what love actually is, you know? Like, them obediently serving you isn't what a family is. Oh. Elegant note number 1. I don't know if the quest is going to make me look at this one, but if they do, we'll just skip past it. Don't forget, the tailored mother invited will arrive tomorrow at 3 p.m. B. Aside from little Renee, who's always climbing trees and squeezing into corners, our clothes are all in great shape. The tailor really only needs to measure her, right? Yet Mother desires new outfits for everyone. Could it be she's bored with the styles we're wearing now? Remember to round everyone up early tomorrow. Little Renee always loses track of time when she's playing, so let's make sure we catch that little troublemaker first. Number 4, November 31st. Winter snow has blanketed the cherry trees. Over the past few months, I have welcomed my children one by one. Bella was the first. She is flawless in managing the family, so perhaps one day I will entrust all of her affairs to her. Then came Teresa, a gentle soul who breathed life into the stagnant courtyard, adorning the lifeless manor with fragrant flowers. Next was Elliot, my first son and the finest chef. No one knows my palate better than he. Albert is a lively child. Unlike his older siblings, Albert is full of energy and obsessed with cleaning and repairs, often erasing the manor's imperfections before the servants even spot them. He and his 2 younger siblings, his little sister and brother, have also grown quite fond of games, though only within my sight. Yvette has such nimble hands. The very day she awoke, she inventoried my wardrobe and began sewing unique ornaments onto those dull fabrics. Irving was the last to awake. A quiet, good boy who loves to read and has a curious mind. Though he hasn't shown a specific talent yet, I know he will be just as brilliant as his other siblings. There is still one child who is yet to awake. I want to give her the final, most unique purpose, a place in this family like no other. I have already chosen her name. Renee, your mother is waiting for you to wake up.
With so many siblings around, the house must be crowded, right? I wonder what it's like, playing and messing around with them every day.
Daffodil, what do you know?
Master, do you have any siblings?
Yes and no. I did once live in a garden with many sisters, but none of us were related by blood.
Huh? If you're not related at all, why did you have to live together?
Mother collected beautiful flowers as she saw fit. Of course, she was also a woman with no blood relation to any of us.
What is going on here? Is she one of these kids? Because you could say they're not related by blood, they were just puppets who woke up. That would be a way you could word it while trying to skirt the question.
So weird. Well, but isn't that not too different from the Constantine family?
Exactly. Or is it just a parallel?
There are some similarities, but knowing the Constantines, I find it somewhat ironic that our mother and Dolores are complete opposites. I can sense Lady Dolores' sincere feelings as she cared for her children. Though they are puppets, she treated them as real children. In contrast, the other mother simply manipulated the children she collected into decorative pieces for her own fancy.
The other mother. What a weird way of saying that.
Master, I don't know what was going on, but I'm glad that you got out of the garden.
I think so too.
Dolores, 0. Bella, 0. Trisha, 0. Trisha's not a name we've heard yet, is it? Is it? Elliot, 0. Albert, 0. Yvette, 0. Irving, 0. Renee, 20,088. Why? Why is that number? Why have another right arrow that you can't click on in game? Why do that to me?
Chances are, Lady Dolores has met her demise.
Only Renee's number is different. We won't let it turn into 0.
The curse of eternal life, a fallen family, a blank tomorrow. Hints about time are all over the place. Could the numbers represent lifespan?
Huh? Let's see. 20,000 days is roughly 50 years. Blackbird also said that the family was gone for about half a century. Wait, does this mean 50 years ago, Renee should have...
Based on this line of thought,
She should be gone with them, but she is not. She committed some sin.
she should have withered along with the family. But for some reason, Renee still exists in this world.
Some sort of sin she committed.
So as the days go by, she's just... racking up life debt?
That's a creepy way of thinking of it, but I guess...
If
this
the
thing is the
collector
debt
abides by
collector,
the
although
laws
you were
of
the one who
nature,
coined it
then I
that.
believe you're right. All creatures abide by the laws of nature. Birth, aging, sickness, and death. Those who defy them must pay a price. Even espers with near infinite lifespans pay a price when they gain their abilities.
Still want to know how Fuka ties into all this, or is she just some random friend?
Renee, what price did you have to pay? Why did your life freeze 50 years ago instead of reach its end? The debt collector must be hunting you because the laws of nature require your removal.
This is gonna be sad.
So the puppets at the Bureau, they were Renee's family? Removed by the debt collector?
Why did one of them end up at Avon?
Master, what should we do? Renee's commission.
I keep asking these same questions over and over. I'm sure it's annoying to
Abone
watch.
accepted the commission. There's no reason to break our contract.
Especially if you know how the quest is gonna end. You're probably like, just play and you'll find out, Jesus.
You know?
For a second, she looked like a pirate to me. The side view, the outfit. Anyway.
Yes, Mother. Even though you never allowed us to enter the study and never let us touch the registry, I understand. All the siblings, except for Renee, can hear the approaching footsteps of death.
Why is Renee different?
Each day we spend with you brings us one day closer to the end. Each day we dispel your solitude takes away another day from us. Isn't that so? It shouldn't be like this. As your creations, we are willing to warm your empty heart forever and bring you to the happiness you long for until you no longer need us. But she ruined all of this. When she was born, that cursed registry appeared in our home.
Was that the thing we were just looking at? And, is it her fault, or was it just going to happen when the last one was born regardless? Are we blaming Renee simply because she was the last to be born?
Our names were written on its pages, and with them, numbers marking our precious days remaining in the world, slipping away with each sunrise. When Renee was born along with the curse, we realized the countdown began to tick steadily, and we knew all too well that our magic will fade away. There aren't many remaining days for us to serve you. In our final moments, we want to do everything we can to make you happy. But Mother, we don't understand. Why are your eyes solely fixed on Renee? Teresa planted exotic flowers. Elliot made sweets to your taste. Yvette designed and tailored clothes. We gave it all to win a smile from you. Yet what we receive is but a blind eye.
Another thing, I keep obsessing about the eyes. It's the thing that they want you to notice, right? All these people have normalish looking eyes, but
Renee is the
I mean,
worst of us all. Always noisy, endlessly crying.
but her eyes are similar to her
habitually
mom's.
screaming, and forever demanding of your attention, like any other selfish child.
Yeah, that was one thing I was going to mention too. All these children that were born first seem to be like more servants than kids, and they were all perfect in some way. Where Renee just seems like a kid, right? And that's probably something to do with it. Like, she actually feels like a child to her.
How that child expresses affection? Or do you find love or joy in her tantrums? We don't understand. But we do know one thing. That selfish child never loved her older siblings, despite all the care we gave her.
Is that true?
Does she even see herself as part of the family? Or perhaps, being as cursed as she is, her only purpose is to destroy us.
By the way, Dolores, feel free to say anything at any time. As she says something.
But your name also appeared on the registry. Does that not matter at all? The youngest daughter that you love most declared the end of your life because of our existence. The numbers on the registry representing your life are depleting. When the numbers reach 0, we will fall asleep with nothing left but gratitude. Fortunately, even when the numbers reach 0, you won't pass away. You were long banished from this world by that thing. You have never lived in the present. Even when the clock of fate dictated your end, as long as that thing offers you protection, you exist beyond the laws of nature.
And my guess is she doesn't want that.
Yesterdays, todays, and countless tomorrows are all but the present to you, as you were forever frozen at that moment that thing took effect. Beyond that point, time no longer works on you.
Sounds horrifying. My guess is Maybe this is some elaborate way she's concocted to get out of living forever?
The endless nightmares she brought upon us. This is the only thing we are thankful for. The malicious curse will never harm you. But even so, I won't forgive that child.
Maybe she found a way to pass the curse on to Bella and doesn't, or not Bella, to Renee and doesn't actually love her, and we still have to figure out what's sin, but she seems pretty biased, so maybe this sin wasn't actually a sin at all.
Managing family affairs has drained you. I'm tired too. Doesn't someone need to spend time with that child later?
I understand. As you wish, Mother.
We didn't get anything out of Dolores here.
As makes you happy and fulfills your final wish, we'll maintain the facade of harmony.
They sure were loyal to Dolores, though.
Until that child's curse destroys us all.
No. That can't be right. Did I curse my own family? Am I the bane of my family, causing its ruin? Did I steal Mom's love away from the other siblings? Did I even take away their lives?
From what we know right now, it doesn't sound like something you did purposefully if you somehow did.
Denying that you ruined everything. Exactly like before.
She isn't denying it here. She's trying to come to terms with the idea that it's possible.
You're right, sis. But why me? I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Do you all hate me? If that's true, why were you waiting under the tree to catch me?
Because it's what Mother would have wanted.
Love-hate relations in this family are more complicated than you can imagine. But no matter how much you doubt it, you can't deny that everyone here has done so much for you. Teresa prepared gardening tools and took you to plant Mother's favorite flowers to surprise her.
Oh, so cute.
But what did you do? You barely scooped some dirt before rushing to Mother for praise. When Mother saw the cuts on your hands from fooling around, she scolded Teresa for giving you hard work.
It sounds like these people are just butthurt that she was a little kid behaving like a little kid. I mean, wow.
You ran around Elliot each day, saying you desperately wanted to grow as tall as he was. So he managed your diet and made sure you drank milk. But you, just because he worried you'd get cavities and hit the candy jar on a high shelf, you complained to Mother that your brother was giving you a harsh diet. Every time you fell and tore your clothes, someone would mend them meticulously. Nevertheless, you always ignored their efforts and pestered Mother for new clothes. Mother's wish was to have a harmonious family. We were all trying to fulfill that wish, trying not to ruin anything.
As the oldest of 5 kids, it's just a fact of life that siblings are gonna fight. It's, if anything, you guys are all the odd ones here, existing solely to serve your mother.
It would have been so much easier to pretend and spoil you the way Mother did. We could have created the harmonious family Mother wanted, even if it was just a facade. That would have sufficed.
I should say I'm not necessarily condoning her mother's behavior either. Catering only to the youngest, if that's indeed what was going on. That's definitely not fair.
But we couldn't. Even after all your mistakes, we couldn't help but love you like real family. You were our most precious little girl.
Yeah, I mean, that's what she was, a little girl.
However, in the face of death, in the face of the curse you brought upon us, even the most sincere love wears out. From the been shrouded in the shadow of your curse. The most unforgivable thing is, Mother, she who brought us into the world, was the one to pay the ultimate price.
I'm loving this quest, but I'm sort of hoping it wraps up because I am running out of time here. I mean, I could always just continue it later, but I would rather do it all in one go.
Again. Your favorite game of hide and seek. You were always the worst at hiding. Anyone could find you easily.
Bella, why are you the most oddly dressed one?
You were bad at hiding, but worse when you were it. Once, you turned the house upside down and still couldn't find anyone.
I remember. It was getting late, but the house was so quiet, so empty. I remembered the ghost stories you told me. I suddenly felt the paintings were staring at me, and the tables and chairs were slowly moving. I thought you left me behind.
You finally remembered. But now, looking at it, the opposite is true. You're the one who abandoned us.
Yeah, I guess we need to find out why she alone still exists in the world.
When you started wailing that day, we came out of our hiding places. Do you remember what we told you?
We are a family, and we'll always be together.
So the fact that she's not together now with them is
That's right. Good girl.
What's got her all pissed off.
Time is up for hide and seek. Once again, you're all alone. Come find us.
I'll be it?
This time, you have to find all of us. We'll be waiting for you.
I hope it just leads me to all of them, because I don't have time to be playing actual hide and seek. It's not something I even want to do.
It's a gift from Mom to all of us. I have one too. Though I carry it all the time, I've forgotten where it came from and what it means. Oh, it's so good to be back. I found you. I finally found you. My most important family.
Huh? Red letters?
It's strange. Mom doesn't like red. Why would something like this be on her clothes?
An image and another conversation, but not to be. Hello. Bet. We about to spell something?
By those red letters.
Aren't they the first letters of names?
If they are names, they do match with the voices we heard earlier. But that bright red, it's like a warning. I don't think Mom did this. They truly loved me once, which is why now they hate me so much. I understand. I'm sorry for making you go through so much in the past. I'm sorry I'm only learning this just now. But I'm grateful that I finally do. Big brothers and sisters, what can I do for you? I came back here because there was something I can do. Right?
No one found me? Yay! I'm about to win! I already told you I'd win this time. No one will think Renee is hiding here. It's Renee's secret hideout.
Who's that?
Sounds like it's Renee. I'm seriously questioning. Oh my god. Is the fact that nobody's finding her is because her family has now disappeared and left her all alone?
I thought we were it, so we can find my siblings. But why is my childhood self here? Back then, who was actually it? Was it Mom?
Wait a second. Are we really seeing the past?
I think so. I do remember something like that happened when I was a kid, but I only remembered part of it. What we saw should be the whole thing.
Are you really sure this is the whole thing?
At least, that really happened. Every small thing I remember confirms that they were real. So those words, all those hurtful words, they were real too.
Is that right? Something doesn't add up.
What's not adding up? I'm too dumb.
Please, follow me. That's my hideout.
This thing? There's Renee with the two same colored eyes, but they're purple instead of blue. Weren't they blue earlier?
Oh, you found me.
I know these eyes have something to do with it.
Am I the last one to be found? That means I almost won, right? Next time, I'm going to hide somewhere no one can find. Oh, are we going to eat soon? Remember to wash your hands before eating. My big sis and big bro will check. If I don't wash my hands, he'll pinch my cheeks. He always says my cheeks are like the softest dough. He only says that because he wants to pinch them. I'm going back now.
Is this the last puppet?
No. The last one is here. Look, another letter. R. I've always carried this puppet around. Why is there a red letter etched to it too?
Because your name starts with R?
It must mean...
You finally arrived, Renee.
Yes. Big sis, I'm back.
But you still don't understand. All you did was watch a replay of how our family met our demise. You must have enjoyed how we cursed ones relive our miseries day after day.
No, big sis, that's not true.
The audience, forgetting they were part of the play, denies their sins, as if forgetting would make it all go away. Have you ever wondered why you forgot this home? Forgot us? Were you forced to forget, or were you unwilling to look back? Renee, you can't lie to yourself.
I forgot about the family because I was escaping the past.
Looks like you finally found the answer. Yes, I was born from your desire to escape everything. You left all the painful memories of home with me, so you could live carefree in your blissful ignorance. And I will forever call you back, trying to make you remember. You belong here. You belong to our family. So one day, you will knock on our door again. Renee, Renee, what feelings do you carry as you come home?
You know, when Renee first showed up in our place, I didn't expect the story to go this way.
Now that you remember what happened when we were children, now that you know of the curse you cast upon us, are you shaken? Do you even feel the slightest bit of guilt? You won't. You've always been selfish, greedy, and reckless. You betrayed the very purpose we were born to follow. To love Mother, to be with Mother, and exist only to fulfill her wishes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You shouldn't apologize to me. Have you ever thought about our mother? Our mother who exists outside the flow of time? What could be her ultimate fate?
Mom? What happened to Mom?
She gave you everything. All her love, all her life, and that thing. Her eternal present, which would have sustained Mother's immortality.
Oh, that wasn't so subtle of a zoom in on an eyeball.
Wait a minute. Big Sis, don't leave!
The clock still turns backward. Let's return to the past to witness that final day of destiny where you are forever frozen. Come then, child of betrayal. I'll be waiting for you on the final stage.
So does she have one of her mom's eyeballs? Did I mistakenly see her eye color as blue the first time when it was actually the purple?
Yes. I betrayed this family.
I still
lived
have-
in a daze. Left my family behind. Just to forget my own sins and escape from my endless guilt.
I still don't believe that.
That sin. An unforgivable betrayal. I lived for so long, without purpose. Until today.
Renee?
Look. This is the message my siblings left behind. I'm not just the cursed child. I also betrayed this home. Betrayed everyone. Betrayed Mom.
Wow.
But my family is still calling out to me. I still have a chance, right? If only I could go back to the past. Back to that last day at home.
There's only 2 hours left. I need to find a solution soon. I should talk to Renee about what just happened.
7 o'clock. Time for dinner.
Renee, wait. Where are you going to?
Oh, hurry, hurry. The food's getting cold.
Food getting cold?
I can't keep Mom waiting for too long. I can't make her sad.
Renee?
He's losing it.
That is not allowed. Absolutely not.
I can't get to Renee. She's completely lost in the past.
I don't foresee a happy ending
Let me
here.
organize the clues I've gathered so far. Could the curse in this family be the rule-based anomaly that attacks Renee every night? After all, Renee and her siblings likely aren't entities that abide by the laws of nature. It does make sense to be targeted for that reason. But if that's the case, why does the anomaly only appear when Renee wakes up? Shouldn't the anomaly that enforces the laws of nature have appeared with the first child?
That's what I've been
Can
saying.
you really trust this, Bella? Something's not right. Also, why does the puppet Renee carries also have a red letter on it? Are these things caused by the anomalous realm? Or perhaps someone, an Esper, orchestrated all of this? Is that Bella really a shadow from the past?
Or is it Fuka?
Anyway, I should catch up with Renee.
I thought it was Fuka earlier, then I kind of gave up on that idea, but I'm starting to think this Fuka isn't just a random... she's not gonna just be a random friend that started all this. There's no way. No way. Oh my god, I feel so bad wanting this quest to end because I'm enjoying it and I'm not actually anxious for it to end. But I'm almost at 3 hours. I never thought it would take this long based on how long the other quests have taken me. Okay, here we go.
What's wrong, Renee? You haven't eaten much.
Big Bro's cooking is great. I'm just not hungry. The Mighty King looks tired. He's not moving at all. Won't even sing anymore.
Your little cricket?
Yeah, my favorite one. Did the Mighty King die? He was still wiggling his whiskers around confidently yesterday. Or maybe he's just in a bad mood, like me. I don't know.
In my garden, the cherry tree sprouts green buds, while my little Renee blooms with laughter. Each day, withered leaves drift down, returning to soil, resting peacefully with insects that will never sing again. Such is life, a circle without end. Don't be sad. You'll catch new crickets, with shinier shells and better songs.
But I want to play with the Mighty King. He's been with me for a long, long time.
If they resent her behavior just because she's acting like a kid, it's so tragic.
Is there anything after death? Will we die too?
Wow, what a question from a little kid.
I know. It's a world where you're all alone. No mommy, no big brothers or sisters. Just a world that's always dark.
That sounds scary. I don't wanna...
Scary? You're funny, Renee. Can't move, can't hear, can't see. That's no different from when we were sleeping in our wooden boxes. Dying isn't that big of a deal.
Being alive is much better. I want to be with Mom and everyone forever. Appraiser, you're here. Wasn't I immature back then? My time with my family was running out. Mom had to witness my siblings enter the final countdown. Yet she still had to answer questions like that.
I get the impression you didn't know that the time was coming to an end, and you're just a little kid.
Mom, who loved us deeply, must have been terrified of losing us, too. Appraiser, could we go see her? I just need to see her a bit more.
Trying to figure out what to do. I suppose I could just leave this whole setup running. So I'm down to 11 minutes till I should be heading out the door. And I'm starting to think this will not be all wrapped up in exactly 11 minutes. If I was the editing sort of person, this is the sort of stuff I would edit out. It's like, how much time is being wasted just running somewhere?
It's way past your bedtime, little troublemaker.
I can't sleep.
Oh, still feeling sad about the Mighty King?
Bella told me I'd feel better if I cry. She said that kids like me just needed to cry. Get a good night's sleep.
then all trouble will disappear by tomorrow. She said that no matter how sad she felt, she could never cry. So she was jealous that I could. Why can't Bella ever cry?
Mama is the same.
Is she not a puppet?
Huh?
Is that going to be a twist here?
Why? Is it because you were grown-ups? Mom and Sis work so hard for every chore in the house.
No.
I want to grow up soon to help you. I'll grow as tall as Mom wants.
No, we saw in a letter that Dolores was waiting for the last one to wake up and was going to name it Renee.
Oh, if you want to grow tall soon, you can't be picky about food.
No, I don't want to eat green peas.
All right now, Mama will tell you a story and put you to bed. You'll grow fast as long as you sleep, okay?
Are you continuing yesterday's story?
No, tonight I'm telling you a story that no one has ever heard before. Once upon a time, there was a carpenter living in the royal city. Her skill was beyond compare. People said she had the magic to breathe life into wood. If she wanted to, those lifelike puppets she created could become alive. The old carpenter loved crafting, but she was facing a most difficult challenge. As she grew older, her eyesight was no longer as sharp, and her hand that held the carving knife wouldn't stay still. Could that be the end? She remembered what people said about her. If she was as good as they say, couldn't she craft her own assistant? She made up her mind, then began to work. What should a perfect child, a real child, have? He should have
Pinocchio.
the strongest body. The child was born. He was sturdy, yet nimble. And once his spring is sprung, he could run 2 laps in the royal city with no one able to keep up. Everyone congratulated the old carpenter, but she shook her head and said, "No, this isn't a real child. What should a perfect child, a real child, have? He should have the most beautiful face." The child was born. His beauty caught everyone's eyes. The king invited him to dance at the palace for foreign guests. Everyone congratulated the old carpenter, but she shook her head and said, "No, this isn't a real child. What should a perfect child, a real child, have?" More puppets were born from the old carpenter's hands. An entertainer who could make children burst into laughter. A grand magician with unpredictable tricks. But no, she shook her head and said, "No, these aren't real children." One night, the old carpenter sat at her workbench, designing the blueprints for her next child. All the puppets quietly stood by her. Suddenly she shivered. The window wasn't closed shut. The howling wind swept away all the warmth from the room. The old carpenter stood up to shut the window, then went to the fireplace for warmth. For a moment, she had an idea she didn't fully understand. Perhaps the dancing candlelight added some warmth to the puppets' faces. She realized that puppets get cold too. The old carpenter took off her scarf and picked up the blanket from her lap. She made sure all the puppets were snug and warm, then went back to her table. Her pencil swooshed around as she began sketching. Soon, a puppet took shape on the paper. She picked up her knife and began carving on the most ordinary piece of wood. Soon enough, a new puppet was sitting on her workbench. There was nothing special about it, but the old carpenter let out a satisfied sigh, as if she completed a masterpiece. She leaned down to kiss the puppet's forehead gently, just like an ordinary goodnight kiss from a mother. Then did the same to the other ones. After that, the old carpenter went to bed and slept peacefully. The next morning, she woke up with someone kissing her forehead. She opened her eyes to find a child, a real child, smiling at her.
Whoa. turn into a real child? What magic did the old carpenter use?
What do you think?
I understand. A little. But also don't get it at all.
Is that so? It's okay. Oh, it's getting late. Good kids should be sleeping now.
Mom, I'm scared. I don't want to sleep alone. I'm worried that if I do, I won't see you and my siblings after I wake up. Isn't it better to be alive?
You really are different from your siblings. Being alive is good. But what exactly makes it good?
I can eat meals with my family, while play hide and seek, and listen to Mom's stories every night before I sleep. How wonderful! Mom, don't you think days like these are wonderful too?
You're right. This is the best life, being with you. The best times in Mama's life is when I spend time together with you, my family.
No, it's not. When I grow up and can do so much more, that's when it'll be Mom's best time. By then, I'll be so tall that Mom will be surprised. I'll be able to reach whatever Mom needs to reach. Then I'm going to learn how to drive. I'll definitely be the first one in our family to drive. Once I learn, I'll take our whole family on picnics. When I grow up, I also want to... Mom.
Live forever and ever. Do you remember now? That most selfish and greedy wish you
Oh
made
my
to our
god.
mother.
She didn't know what she was saying, and she certainly wasn't wishing anything bad.
With our death sentence, we should have turned back into puppets over 50 years ago. Have you ever wondered why you've been able to escape the debt collector until today? That's the secret that granted eternal life. The secret that froze Mother's body and soul at that very moment. And the price she paid for this eternal moment. Exiling herself out of the mortal world, living without worry or care, without joy or sorrow, without thought or feeling. She should have been enjoying her unmoving life, and we should have been nothing but puppets she made on a whim, with the sole purpose to serve as her children. All we had to do was live under Mother's roof, love her, be loyal to her, and fulfill all her wishes. It should have been that way, even when faced with the registry, faced with the curse you invited. All we could do was to give everything we got and do our best to fulfill our mission until the countdown ends. But what about you? You endlessly sought for Mother's attention, affection, and everything she could possibly give. Now tell me, on that final night, what did you wish from Mother?
I told her I wanted to grow up fast.
That's right, honest child. And then?
So, Mom gave it to me. Her eternal present. No, it shouldn't be like this. I didn't know.
Yeah, it won't really affect anyone watching this, but I am probably going to have to leave this for a couple hours. Hopefully I remember what was going on when I get back to it. Okay, what was the blink of an eye for you was an hour and 45 minutes for me. I let this game sit here running the whole time because I do not know how it handles being forcibly closed in the middle of a quest. How much would I have had to replay? I've got an hour in maybe 15 minutes. There's no way it's gonna take that long, right? What was going on here? Bella was scolding her because she wanted attention and whatnot. And she asked what she wished for. I wanted to grow up fast. So Mom gave it to me, her eternal present. But Renee didn't know what was going on. She was a child. Okay, I'm back at it.
Renee, it's not like that.
Exactly. Tell her.
Yes, the eternal present that should have protected Mother is now in your eyes. You didn't just betray us, but also the person who loved you most. So tell me, how does that make you feel? Guilt? Regret? But you don't need to apologize to me. We'll forgive you, and Mother will still love you. You're still our adorable little one, our innocent troublemaker.
It's still not just... there's still a reason that she has a patched eye, too, that we need to figure out what's going on with that.
I can still
Does she...
earn your forgiveness. And Mom will also.
Does she have one of her mom's eyes and Bella has the other one?
As long as you give up the eternal present, cleanse yourself of your greed for life, we will forgive you for the sins you committed.
Will getting that eye back be a thing?
Renee, my sister, come to us. We're all waiting on the other side to reunite with you, never to be separated again.
Don't listen to her.
Yeah, Bella is suspicious.
I...
I'm glad I quit when I did, because I can't pause the cutscene.
Who exactly are you?
Watch out!
Remember to get to bed early and eat your veggies. My little petal needs to grow up healthy and happy. Don't forget Mama after you grow up, okay? What is life? Promise me you'll find the answer for me, okay?
Where are you going?
Don't need you.
Was that an accident?
Don't go! It's all my fault. It's all because of me that Mom... No! I don't want this!
See? Now I can live forever.
Fight time. Defeat the fake Bella? Sanku?
It's fine.
As it engulfs in flames.
Let's finish this. Feeling good. Not too difficult. Be careful. Feeling good. Hey, splinter and fracture. It's fine. Finish this. Not too big. Be careful.
Stronger than I expected. Let me show you something.
You're just a plaything in this illusory realm.
Feeling good.
Entertain me with your struts. Once I'm born, I'll bury you in this scarlet stillness.
Not too difficult. Let's finish this. Feeling good. Not too difficult. Feeling good. Hey, splinter and fracture.
You.
I won't let you do this!
Such arrogance!
Crazy animation style here. Or maybe it's just the frame rate that's crazy. Nah, it's different.
Come again! As you wish! Unfortunately, this is the end! Cower before me!
This is really amazing. I'm being mostly quiet just to enjoy it. Where's Renee hearing all of this?
That look on your face. I like it!
This Bella, or whatever she's called. What the? Was pretty content to ignore my existence during this whole thing. I was starting to wonder if she could even see me. Oh. Way to ruin a good quest, buddy. Just magically shows up.
So you're the one behind all this!
It's you. All at once? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Aren't you running out of time? You're slower, Daffodil. Is this little cutie distracting you? I wonder when she dies, she'd be just as charming! How nostalgic, sister. Sanko. We'll meet again. Just so you know, Mother misses you too. Daffodil! I'm fine.
It's not over yet.
We gonna fight this thing? With this team? Minus the guy? I keep trying to hit forward and there's only 3 characters in the party. So that character was Daffodil's sister of this other family we heard briefly about. So they're connected somehow, or what is going on? I will admit to being confused still. Combat's really loud in this game.
Let's finish this.
What you see is an illusion. No mercy.
Get out of there.
Let's finish this.
Nowhere to hide.
Let's finish this.
Holy crap, what a fight. The fights do end kind of anticlimactically in this game, I've noticed. Like, and then all of a sudden it's just quiet. And is everyone okay? There's no, like, death scene or anything.
Daffodil, are you okay?
Master got hurt the worst. And it's all because of me.
I'm fine, really.
It's good that you're okay. Renee's unharmed too. Just dizzy from breaking free of the anomaly spell. Unfortunately, Zanko got away. She's the core member of the criminal organization, the Scarlet Letter.
Okay. Is that who was involved in that auction theft? That organization, I mean? I know that wasn't the character that came in.
Report for the puppetization case. That's gonna be a lot of paperwork. Thanks to everyone from A-Bone. The Bureau will continue to investigate into the aftermath of the issue between the debt collector and the Constantine family.
So, that wasn't really her sister. Which would, I mean, I went and looked back at my recording earlier and did see that the Bella did not look anything like this character. What exactly is going on here?
I want those who know anything about the Scarlet Letter at the Bureau. We need to have a proper chat. Daffodil? I shouldn't need to fetch you at A-Bone, right?
I see.
Huh? Says who? Master deserves some rest tomorrow.
Natalie, appraiser. Let's go home.
Can I check on Renee? I just spent a lot of time with this girl, feeling for her. Okay, I guess not. I will say I didn't know I was doing it at the time, but I stopped at just the right moment almost, because I would have been stuck in a bit. I would have had to force close it. Because there's no excuse for being late to pick up my daughter from school, and playing a video game is definitely one of the worst ones I could give.
How are your wounds? You should rest earlier tonight.
I wonder if this is it for questing then, because this shirt, well, I don't know. Who knows?
It'll be fine soon.
Can we check on Renee?
And how are you? Are you okay? Her Esper ability can affect people's minds through auditory and visual hallucinations.
I see. So all the stuff Renee and I saw were illusions layered on top of the debt collector's anomalous realm.
Or rather, an illusory world tailor-made to her understanding of Renee, after thoroughly excavating Renee's thoughts and feelings.
In other words, Zanko used her Esper ability to alter the family's history, making Renee believe she was responsible for her family's deaths, leading her to voluntarily give up her eternal present.
I see.
The eternal present probably requires the owner's verbal consent before it can detach itself. An anomaly that can grant its host immortality must be incredibly rare.
But did she get... I think she did,
The
right?
Scarlet Letter has acquired more than one rare anomaly. The incident at the Abisu auction was also their doing.
Yes.
With these reckless hits, it's like the Scarlet Letter is announcing their arrival at Hetero. This is just what their leader, Madame T, will do to demonstrate her superiority.
Madame T. Is she the mother Zenko spoke of? When she said, "Mother misses you too," could it be...
I should have killed her back then.
So Zenko used scarlet letters to spell betrayer.
She could be considered my adoptive mother. I don't deny that she gave me the first home I knew of. It's true. I was once a member of the Scarlet Letter.
No wonder Chaos spoke like that. He must have known that Daffodil was a member of the Scarlet Letter, the criminal organization he's pursuing. So Zenko went through all this trouble just to get the Bureau's attention?
Can't remember the name of the friend of Renee after taking an almost 2-hour break. Was it Fuka? Something. Are we just going to not ever remember this character? Or do we just assume she was Zenko?
Antique shop.
And we're just supposed to know that? I might have to watch back and see.
You're a good person. It's getting late. Good night, appraiser.
It probably was her, because she was the one trying to get us involved in this. Chapter 4, a research in Scarlet. I don't remember ever seeing a chapter 3, 2, or 1 end screen, but I could be wrong and just misremembering.
Daffodil isn't here?
She's been gone this morning and hasn't come back.
Maybe she's assisting the Bureau.
For that long?
We're here. The Avon Antique Shop.
Appraiser, Natalie.
Aww.
Good morning.
Who's this?
Renee! How are you feeling? And this is...
At first I thought it was,
This is Linko from ETD6.
Anyway, it's Linko from ETD6, so another pink-haired character. I have a thing for pink-haired anime characters. I don't know what it is, but I just do.
Oh, so Chaos is handing Renee over to ETD6 to take care of. Hello there.
I'm glad to see Renee again.
Care of?
I didn't look at her eyes, but I think she's probably not got the blue eye anymore.
Linko also has something to do at A-Bone, so I gave her a ride when we left the Bureau.
Linko, you have some business here?
Mm-hmm. I do have stuff to do.
What are you up to?
Business is already booming this early in the morning. How wonderful.
What was I here for again?
Tisk, tisk.
What in the world?
Dummy! Don't tell me you forgot what you were supposed to deliver!
Oh, right. The delivery. Thank you, Xiaojun.
Xiaojun?
What's this?
Meeting lots of new characters.
I'm an evil spirit that can devour souls! If you dare disrespect me!
Xiaojun is my pet.
Huh? I can control your body and eat wasabi if I want to, you know!
Not hungry now.
Okay, I like Linko already. Not just because she's pink-haired. I just like
Linko, who
the
are you
vibes.
looking for?
Oh. This is very similar to Linnea, with her backpack holding a Lumi in it.
I'm looking for...
Is that... I was like, I recognize that voice. Is that Emmy Lowe? Columbina? Mau Mau?
Another new face? Just joined ETD?
Yes, the director told me to give you this.
This is definitely her. Now that I know it, I can't not hear it. This is awesome. Now I like Linko even more, because Sorry, I just hit my mic like 10 feet away. Well, not 10 feet, but anyway. Yeah, Linko.
Oh my. I told them a simple bank transfer would be fine, but they went ahead and sent someone over. Fresh bills are always so nice to look at, though.
I have delivered payment to the Abone Antique Shop. Assignment complete.
Director Alfard told me that the BAC will cover my commission fees, so that's what she meant. But I still wanted to stop by and thank you in person.
You are very welcome, Renee.
Thank you, Appraiser, Natalie, and... Daffodil's not here? Please send her my gratitude. Thanks to all of your help. I learned a lot in the past few days. I went through an amazing adventure. It was wonderful.
Here's what I wonder about for you, Renee. Like, obviously you were the child of that family and you did have the gift or whatever you want to call it to keep you alive, but this Zanko or whatever her name was obviously manipulating the scene to paint a picture that wasn't true. So what is true? Was it just a loving family and you happened to be the one? I don't know.
But we couldn't stop Zango from taking the eternal present.
Lady Dolores left that for you, right? Must be something important.
Yes. Mom gave it to me. It's a precious treasure that protects me from the debt collector. It froze my life on the day the countdown ended. My time stopped flowing, and I was forever living in the moments between death's arrival. I was tossed outside the flow of time and taken away from this world, where the years still pass and the seasons still change. For me, the eternal present negated the meaning of time. I gradually lost touch with my past and became unaware of everything happening around me. Every little thing in life that becomes precious because of the flow of time. In the end, I forgot what Mom and my siblings expected of me. I forgot why I was born and why I even existed. Until now. Was that really living? That was the secret, or rather, curse, of the eternal life Mom and I possessed. Mom was also affected. She found life dreadfully boring, so she hoped that our companionship would ease her eternal loneliness. It might have been fortunate for me to lose the eternal present, but honestly, I gained so much more. Most importantly, you helped me remember things from the past, and I finally found myself. That feels so great. I suppose I went through a rebirth, right?
I'm so happy for you, Renee.
What about the debt collector?
Don't worry, I have a solution.
You're just gonna pay back your debt?
Well, in addition, to make the most of this precious rebirth, I've decided to travel around the world. I'll probably leave Hethero for a very, very long time. So for each and every day ahead, I wish you good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Well, that was an amazing quest. I loved it almost 100% of the way through. Me getting annoyed by how long it was going was more a circumstance of my own making, not due to the quest. I'm sure there was stuff that could have been cut out, but I loved it. First quest I wasn't hating the other quests, but this is the one that has got me really pumped to keep playing the story now. And I'm gonna say that's it, unless something else pops up. I'll do side stuff and see, but I'm guessing that's as far as the story goes for now. What is my city tycoon bugging me about? Oh, I can level up. How exciting. Nothing really new. New commodities, I guess that's good. Now, I just need to keep getting more. Okay, anyway. I think at 3 hours and 40 minutes, this video is plenty long. I'm gonna go back and look at... I can't remember the name anymore. Actually, the character that told Renee to come see us. That's gotta be... Santa, whatever her name was. I'm bad with names until I've seen him many times. Right? It's gotta be. I'm gonna go back and look and see what she looked like and compare it in my own footage, but if this is the last quest for now, my like glut of videos might be coming to an end because I've been scheduling one a day. I can't imagine I'll put out videos of me just doing random junk though. That has come to pass. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun with it, but I don't know what's to come. There's a lot of rambling for me to end a video. Let's get it over with. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.